Hello. 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 Glad your power's back. What? You want me to come down to your level? That make things easier? Hello. Tickle the chin. Tickle the chin. Yes, tickle chin, tickle chin, tickle, 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 tickle. Ow! A boop. Back at you. What? What? Pat's for you. Pat's for you.
Oh! I forgot to turn my mic on. Hello? Really, that's antagonizing. That's antagonizing. Look, it's my first stream without lag, okay? This is a good day.
Told you just needed to restart your internet.
Oh, I don't think that's restarting the internet. I think that's restarting the whole damn thing. That's restarting the whole damn, like, no one's on. You know why it's working? You know why it's working? Because no
one else on your house is on?
No, because not a single person on my carrier is using it right now. That's why.
I'm getting multiple badoops.
Badoops?
Yeah, badoops. You know, doo-doot. Discord notifications. Because of things and reasons.
Things and reasons.
Yes.
Also, hello, Ruby! If you can't tell, Akron, we haven't started yet because you're the only one who is here so far.
Well, I kind of figured. Also, did Blue Boy ever help Quill with that during
Not
the
yet.
week?
Not yet. But also, I've had a lot of things to do.
Yeah.
So.
And I mean, Blue Boy had another character get married off this week, so.
And I married him. I officiated.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And besides, Quill's getting help in other ways.
Giggity.
No! Lewd!
Oh.
Hello? Ribbon is good. My internet was offline for 3 hours. Or no, my power. Or I would have started earlier.
Much earlier.
Lots earlier. I do, however, I finished my new render for my offline screen and my ending screen.
Oh, that's good.
Now it has this girl and it has Kari in it. You're too tall for my camera.
Well, here, again.
Oh.
Is it
That's
better if I get down to your level?
That's much better if you're down at my level.
Yeah. This is the coot. This is the coot that is scared of me still.
Yes.
get on some of that?
Yes.
That's my hot date.
Hi. Ah!
I can step it
That's
up.
a lot of.
I can
That's
step
a
it
lot
up.
of toots.
I
That's
can
a lot
step
of
it up.
toots. Wait, am I allowed to be innovative?
Yes.
Give me 1 second.
Okay. Sock, this is what I tune into. Farting noises. You're promised
Yes,
RP,
yes,
but
this
you
is
get
Sock.
farts.
Big farts.
Big fart.
Do you like what I did? Yes.
Yes.
Big
Yeesh.
Yes.
I think so.
I'd show you mine, but he's scuffed as shit right now.
I spent like 2 hours watching you do yours, huh?
Yes.
You
All
know how
is
I was
right
talking
with
about
the world.
I knew would need to go back in Blender and fix the hands?
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Fuck it. I don't care if Ribbon's streaming. I'll
What?
spoil this.
What? I'll cover it. I'll cover it.
No, it's okay.
No,
It's okay.
can't see it. Can't see it. I'm turned around. Haha. Mara's
my
model
hands.
is fantastic, because Mara
Oh
is
my God.
fantastic.
Look at my hands.
Show me your hands. Only your hands.
Look at my hands.
Oh, God. Move them.
Wait, let me see, honey.
Oh, God.
Let me see him, honey.
No.
Hold on, let me see.
No.
Let me see.
No.
Hold to the sides of the background.
No, that's disturbing.
Oh, okay.
This is thumbs up.
This is pre-RP is what this is. This is the before RP. Put your fingers in there.
Thumbs up.
What is this?
Pointer.
Oh God, no, no,
Victory.
no, 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 no.
Rock and roll.
No, get that out of here.
Finger guns.
Get that out of here. That's nasty.
I knew I was.
Your
I knew I was
fingers are
going to have to
nasty.
go back in Blender and fix them. But yeah, that's bad.
His fingers are
Wait, no,
nasty.
Wrong model. Wrong model. I don't need to be the fancy boy tonight.
Gimme. Oh, hello. Hello. Wear it now. I'm gonna beat him, Weapon. I'm gonna beat him up. I love you. Oh, I think I have some sassy emotes for. Oh God, I'm inside. Oh jeez. I think I
We're
have
just
some-
waiting on Liza. We're waiting on Liza and we're waiting on Azil. And or we can start now if you want, and I'll just send him invites.
Looky, me sassy cat.
Did you make the announcement in the scheduling Discord that?
No,
your
because
tavern
I'm
was
not. I'm not gonna do an announcement tonight because it's already so late. So I just told the people who wanted to come that I'm doing it now
open?
and
Gotcha.
to get online, and I'm gonna send invites to some other people to see if they want to come.
Sassy.
You're
sassy cat.
trying to. They're trying to tell me not to curse. They're trying to tell me not to curse.
Fuck shit balls.
What? What?
I'm gonna.
Now you repeat.
I'm gonna curse.
The floor is yours. Ah, shit.
You forgot the fuck in the balls.
Balls!
And where's the fuck? Or do you not give
It's
any
behind
fuck?
your ears! I'm just gonna put it back there. Pat, pat, pat. Why you got fuck behind your ears? Is it because of her? Did she put that there?
No.
Not yet.
Oh.
Not yet.
You ain't even smoking
There is-
this fucking kid.
I know.
I have a Discord. It's in my description. If you look down in the about part.
Yeah.
I'm stuck.
If you look
Shit.
down.
I know what down
You
is.
can find.
Okay, Laza's
sure?
requesting, so I'm gonna switch to Quill, and we can stop hamstering. Because otherwise, Laza's gonna be like, "Why are you hamstering?" And I'm gonna be like, "Because I'm a hamster."
I'm a cat.
And I'm a celestial.
What? I'm a kitty cat. Okay, dance.
The real question is
Cat.
if you fits, do you sit?
I sits wherever I sit because I'm a catto. Oh yeah.
Time to get rid of this. What? What'd you just do? Where's Quill? Where is he? Where's my boy? Where's my boy?
Maybe he's writing up some flirts.
No, he is not. He's a good boy. He is a good
Maybe
boy.
he's busy getting organized by Charlotte.
He's a good boy. I will not substantiate these
Dewey
lies and
Decimal.
slander.
Yeah.
I do not know who this
She'll show
is.
you her Dewey Decimal System.
Hello?
Shut up.
Shut.
Your character. Big purple
Laza!
hamster. Hello.
Laza, they're being mean to me. Did she get a haircut? Where'd all her hair go? Oh, there it is.
It's up in a bun. She's going to show you her Dewey Decimal System. Don't worry about
No! They're memeing on me. They're memeing on me. Yeah. Uh-huh. Did you get shorter?
How's it going?
How's it going?
Did I get shorter?
Did you get shorter?
Hang on.
I felt like you were taller before. Did you get
This
shorter?
better?
Yes, it is actually.
I don't think so.
I think no.
No, Quill's taller than her.
Is she?
I thought.
Why are his legs like
hold
this
up,
though?
Hold up.
You did get that right.
Why
I
are
don't know what you're talking about.
why is one second? For some reason, his legs are very squatty. He's looking a little squatty today.
Squatty potty?
Scarlet, yes, Charlotte,
Come
not Scarlet.
on.
Charlotte got her hair did. Why are you so squatty, Quill?
Is this taller?
I can't see you, hon.
You're
What?
still loading.
You're-
Give us a hot moment.
Is my face where it's supposed to be? No, it's not. Why is he so squatty?
Hold still. Okay. Laza, go ahead and change back.
That's a clever idea, hon. Good job. Look at my boyfriend being clever.
Yes.
And look at my Quill being weird.
You're like a half an inch shorter.
Ha! I'm observant.
That's weird.
Observant.
Now that you're actually
Wait.
fully loaded,
Yeah,
now
you're
that she's
actually
loaded.
taller.
Heck!
You're actually taller. By like
I'm
an
not
inch.
shorter.
Well, okay. I noticed something. Okay, that's better than nothing. As
You're,
my
you're
face,
observant of small changes, not quite sure what they are, but they are there.
yes.
Laza.
No, don't distract him.
Okay.
No, he's trying to sneak. He's trying to be sneaky. Trying to be a
I don't know what you're
sneaky
talking
angel. Hello,
I don't know what you're talking about.
Savis. Savis. He's contributing to the problem.
He's an asshole.
Who's an asshole?
She is.
When I-
Holy.
Oh, thank you for the host.
Oh.
When I have more open nights plague,
She calls
totally.
him Benjamin. He's actually a term of endearment,
This
but-
is usually a like open RP space, but tonight is going to be a little closed just because I opened really late.
Shut the hell up!
Everyone model getting taller.
Yes.
I feel like she's as tall as me now.
Yeah.
But-
And that's saying something.
Maybe
But-
you're a squatty potty.
I'm a tickle tummy.
No, I don't have a tummy. There's no
That's why
time
you
to
gotta take
tickle.
other things.
No!
By the way, Loz,
Everyone out here
I
trying to
made- I
lewd my
made-
boy Quill.
I made a joke about your character earlier about coming to the tavern. I said, yeah, she works for those damn ashers. She needs a break. She works for the fucking ash hats.
The past 2 days, I guarantee you, y'all have been busy, and you also just had a party.
There is also something called Neko Nights that you could try. I do know about Purple Lotus. I go there a lot. But as for like
But we're gonna pay you good, so you'll be fine.
RP streams, here you have found one. We are this whole group is also part of
just
like
like
the
I do.
PL universe. This one is actually Belle, Azriel's daughter. This one's Mara. She's a naiad, and this one's Acheron, and he's a little angel boy, and he's a heckin' weirdo. He's trying to ship me.
Oh, that's a big book.
Huh? Yes. What?
That's
Yes.
not the only thing that's.
I was saying things. Hello.
Hi.
I was hamstring. Yes. Hi. What do you require?
Angela is gonna be bringing a lot of people.
What do
A
you?
lot of people are at Neko Nights, and he's advertising Quill's Tavern.
Oh shit.
That's like a lot
Oh,
of
but what if I get in trouble for that?
Don't worry about it.
What if I get in trouble for that?
Don't worry about it.
I am worried about it.
It's okay. Don't worry about it.
I'm worried about it.
Don't read too much into it.
I'm sorry.
I can't believe you've done this. I can't believe you've done this.
It's okay. You're not going to believe what I've done.
What do you mean goes full weirdo on him? I didn't go full weirdo on him. I can go full weirdo. I can. Don't make me do it. What?
I smell books afoot.
I'm not writing my own death sentence.
I was scratching a head
Savas.
that was like right here.
Savis is saying I'm writing my own death sentence, and he's wrong.
Oh, there
Or
we
no.
go.
No, it's Sock.
No,
Sock.
you're going to be writing
I
a
read
new
it.
chapter in your life,
No!
especially based.
No!
Especially based upon the pictures I just got.
No! You dirty paparazzi!
Let me
Some
see
of
what
them
you
actually
have.
look like you two
Let me
being
see what you
out.
have.
Oh,
Let
you
me...
want to see?
No!
You wanna see?
No! No!
Hold on.
I swear to God, if you post that shit in my goddamn Discord, I'm a scree.
Hold on.
Am I Quill? Am I allowed to say this about Quill?
What? What about Quill?
The model has a nice butt.
I
Yes,
mean,
yes,
yeah, it was a female model.
It really does. This is just a good model in general,
Yeah.
but it's the nicest butt I've ever seen on a model.
I don't have finger guns.
We
Finger gun. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh wait. Yeah. Wait. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
sassy face. What my sassy face, Laza?
So checking out the gun.
I also have an injury.
We should probably start though, especially if Azriel is apparently trying to yeet people in here.
Give
Yeah,
it, like,
I'll send him an invite. I don't know if this
Two?
is invite plus or not, but I don't think he'll was showing up as Azrael. He said he probably wanted to go as Zayleth, but I'm not sure. 'cause
Okay. Well, I'm
he's hanging
gonna
out with Arbor too, so
take one
I'll send him an
second.
invite.
Yeah.
Ribbon.
What? What?
Check your Discord messages real quick.
Please don't. Please don't. I can't.
You want to
I
check
can't.
'em.
I
You wanna
can't.
check 'em.
I can't do it. I have to go.
Pull
I
up-
have to go explain something to someone. So I'm just gonna, you
Pull
know,
up your
go
Steam
over here.
overlay.
No, I'm just gonna
Okay,
kind of, you know,
I'm
go
gonna-
over here
I'm gonna
and go over
Rhythm.
here. As for how you can get in, you can normally get into this world to this like the Pembroke Tavern on like other nights, but tonight I'm having it more closed off because it's very, very late. And I don't want it to go too long. Pap.
Do you want me to send an invite to Ez now?
Yeah, if you want to. Who is this?
Are you gonna send invites to other people, or should I?
I don't remember what I sent it to. It's Invite Plus.
Do you want me to just add a whole shit ton of invites, or just for as, and then you can invite other people that you see fit?
Probably just for as.
Okay.
Who is zipping around? Someone's zipping. I think it's Acheron. I saw a body there, and I was concerned. I see dead people.
I saw a body there.
I saw a body over there. You
Okay,
are
I'll send the
Shadow?
invite to
Okay.
Az.
I will accept your friend request. I can't invite you to Night Plague, but I can invite you another Quill Tavern night. That sound good? Sound good, my dude? What do you mean I'm insane? I'm not insane. Am I insane, Laza?
My character's in bio.
What?
Do you want me to answer that honestly?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, that's better than fully. You know, I'll take that. I'll take that. There was nobody there. What do you mean there was nobody? There was a body. There was a body. You can't tell me there wasn't a body. I saw a body.
There was a body.
There was a body, and I'm pretty sure it was Acheron's.
Well,
Okay, I'm
who's
gonna send an
dead?
invite, and then that's when he'll probably start sending other people over. So,
Yeah.
We go.
Gobbo noises. There was a body. I'm gonna take a sip of water real quick before we start. Give me 1 second.
Aw.
Say cards up when we're ready, because I don't want to be confused.
Uh-huh.
I have to do my best not to channel my enemy.
I can't invite him.
Yeah, it's Invite
I
Plus.
can't invite him.
It's Invite Plus. You have to, yeah, he has to request. I'll invite him. I'll invite him. You start over there, big fella. You get your ass over there. You get your ass over there. You get your ass over there.
I may or may not be uploading said picture to your Discord.
I try
See
to
this?
come- even if I'm like, I try to
This
come
is the
from
hand of
super
justice.
straight.
Yes.
It's fun.
Whap! Oh, God damn it. Fucking colliders. Get over here. Whap! Whap! I will book
Yes,
smack
me, I'm
you.
the gingerbread man.
Bap! Bap!
I will rip that soul right out of that book.
Do it, bitch. Everyone will hate you.
Everyone already hates me except for the cat girl for some reason.
No? Quill likes you. Okay, get your fucking ass over there. We gotta start. In 3, 2, 1.
Hello?
It has begun.
Hope you didn't mind the walk.
It's okay. Make you fly me back.
Hmm. I might.
No,
Welcome.
Hi.
Hi.
That's Quill. He's the proprietor of this tavern.
It's nice to meet you.
Same. Kinda glad this place isn't a suit and tie kind of fancy smanchy.
Are
Nice.
you expecting it to be?
Yeah. What's the name of that other place?
Purple Lotus?
Yeah, I've been there. Done that. Kinda like the old school. Nice.
I think you can definitely call this place old school.
Yeah.
Definitely a calmer place than the Lotus is.
Ah,
That's what
yeah.
I like about it.
Calmer. A little grandpa smell, but that's kidding.
Anyway, would you like some tea? I have magical and non-magical. I know some people are uncomfortable with it.
What does the magic one do?
It's meant to bring your body to a comfortable temperature for you, and it calms you.
That's good.
Does it do freaky shit?
No,
It does what he says it does.
Ah, what the heck, I'll give it a shot.
okay. I promise I don't sell anything that does freaky stuff. Here.
Thank you, Quill. Can settle up with you at the end of the night, yeah?
Mm-hmm. I trust you.
So what do I owe?
Normally I go based off of knowledge. Something as simple as a name can pay for a cup of tea.
Okay. What do you want to know?
What's your name?
Please.
It's nice to meet you. My name is Quill.
Nice.
So just getting started for the night, Quill?
Yeah.
How have you been the past few days?
Good. A lot better than before.
That's good. That's good. Not too worn out still from, the wedding you officiated.
No.
Good. Speaking of the wedding, I think you have company.
Hello again, Quill. Welcome to the Pembroke.
Good to see you again, Charlotte.
Good to see you as well. This is a beautiful tavern. Thank you. It's old and a little broken, but I still like it. Sometimes broken places are the most homey. Have you ever been in abandoned ruins before? Not exactly. Although some of this area you could say is ruins almost. At least the places I haven't been able to take better care of. It feels comfortable, nonetheless. I'm glad.
That's what I said.
Anyways, would you like some tea? I'd love some. I have magical and non-magical. Let me start off with non-magical, please. What kind would you like then?
Enjoying it?
How about an ice cream tea?
Good.
Yeah.
I can do that. Forgive me, ma'am. I haven't introduced myself. My name is Charlotte.
Lise.
It's nice to meet you.
Same.
Here.
Said. Pretty good.
It feels almost weird to like roleplay without lag,
Fancy digs.
because I haven't had no lag for a little while. And Quill won't pick up on it. Delightful. I'm glad. I hope the journey wasn't too rough. I know it's a
Not at all.
remote area.
A little walk never hurt anybody.
Mm.
Well, I'll be damned.
I haven't seen him in a while.
That's a face. Yeah.
That-
Little squirrel-like fox. Friend of mine. One I haven't seen in a while.
Listen, Pidge, you need to make up your mind. Is that a squirrel or a fox?
It's a fox.
Can't be...
He's a fox, though. It's fun calling him a squirrel.
Quite the interesting customer.
Mm. We actually get a lot of Fae. Unsurprisingly, considering the area.
Already
Hello
on the
again,
furniture, eh, Blinks?
Hi.
How would they put it here if I can't use it?
Hello. And you might be.
How have you been?
I need to do a backflip.
I guess.
I suppose that's one way of putting it.
That is a very strange name to have.
Being away, you know, the usual stuff.
It might be French. That's a joke.
What was your name?
Did you ever like
Charlotte.
do the
pleasure.
deal thing that we had?
It's a pleasure as
I
well.
had the opportunity to,
I love to meet you.
though they have been quite insistent on being
You
asked.
attract the most beautiful customers to your store. Well, I think you're rubbing off on everything.
I'm like that. Anyway.
I think I'm
yeah,
breaking.
I still got the thingamajig.
Yeah.
You're not the only one who has slipping
I still
problems.
wouldn't mind getting my hands on it.
Yeah, I looked deeper into it.
I'm surprised you didn't bring any
attract
friends
What I
tonight.
suspected it was.
We usually do.
It is just me tonight.
Remember?
It's just
And
me
got
tonight.
there's an angry angel soul in there.
I'm sure you'll find someone as a friend by the end of the night.
Like super ancient.
Of course, look at these lovely women that you have brought to your store. I'm sure they'll be willingly friends. Also, I have the angel boy and the god over there. I can make lots of friends here.
A god there.
Besides, I have you as well.
So,
Mm.
since it is what we both expected it to be,
Nice.
perhaps
You have
So how
walked
are you
back in
doing?
on our
better of an
piece.
What?
arrangement.
It's
Done
good.
anything
Finally got in character.
Might allow me to get a hold of it.
done anything intriguing recently?
All right. Well,
I beneficiated a wedding.
This is my only chance. This artifact is the only chance for
That
me to
is
speak to
interesting.
those angels, but
Oh.
I need
Since
something
when did you
else.
have your pastoral degree? Are you a
Uh,
pastor?
I'll let my dad
no,
I don't know anything like that.
but I was asked to.
I just need a chance to give him a neener
I've
neener without
only-
Well,
having
they
to
asked
go back.
the right person.
I don't know about that, but I'm glad they did.
So, did you go to the
Being
wedding?
able to rub into their face
Were you at
that
the
were
wedding?
able to save one of their
I was
Did he do a good
there.
job?
They just sat by
Oh,
idly and
he
did
did
nothing.
See?
fantastic.
What did I tell you? What did I
Whatever's gonna
say?
whatever's
I
gonna
told
be
you you would do a
released
great
from
job.
that blade is not gonna be happy. They won't think it's saved.
Oh,
That may
careful
be
with the
so.
antlers.
But the
Oh,
reality
so
of the
sorry.
matter is that it would be.
You're fine. You're fine.
Yeah.
Poke someone's eye out with those.
And that would be something that you can rub
I
into their
try not
face.
to.
If you're planning on breaking
As
that thing,
I would hope you would try not to. If you tried to actually do it, that'd be a bit
I hope you got a big glass
concerning.
box or something, 'cause,
It's a bit of a problem for the people as well, the curtains.
I mean,
I can understand. Or doorways. Doorways must be a pain to walk through. You have to turn your head like down and sideways to get them through sometimes. Like that must be a pain.
Do me any good. So,
The castle I look
I
after
think I
has
have the basis of where to
a bit
Oh.
shorter doorways
When I
than
take a I'm going to take a step back. You keep swinging your head to the right.
So sorry.
I'll give it to you.
You're fine.
Very well.
I don't have it on me right now.
It's
so-
actually
I might
A
have to
genie.
take a step out and come back in just a second. I seem to have a horrible headache.
To my lady friend.
okay. I'll see you back
So
then.
give me just one moment. It was a pleasure to see you too. I will be right back in
Good
just
seeing
1
you,
second.
Blinks.
Of course.
There it goes again. Yep, hold on.
A little worried that you might have been killed.
Did anybody get the number of that blue vehicle? Just drove through and like
Close.
zoom.
Close.
It seems like it.
It's caseless.
Alright, well.
Take it easy.
Hey, whoa!
I did not know that.
What are you looking at? Come on. Listen. Listen, okay?
Looks like a squirrel to me.
Can I have some tea? Excuse me? When are you gonna stop that? Hurts my
Fox and a
feelings.
pigeon.
Don't you mean a squirrel and a pigeon?
No, fox and a pigeon.
Yes, good. Okay.
Listen, I've never seen a squirrel that orange.
Gold coin of doom. Fling.
Thanks. It's been a while since I saw you.
Yeah, I was on a spiritual journey with somebody.
Sounds fun.
Yeah, it was spiritual and a journey.
Okay.
Reese.
What?
It's okay, I got it.
What?
You don't go behind the bar without permission.
Thanks.
Fine.
Quite sturdy.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Did you enjoy your cup of tea?
Mhm.
Good. Would
Now
you
I'm
like
bored.
another? What are you doing?
And can I help you?
Yeah, definitely Fox.
I know he's a fox. He just gets irritated when you call him a squirrel.
Because I've been called that for too long. Too long. It's just the tail. I just brush it. That's it. I just brush it, and it gets bushy.
If you don't mind my asking, Quill, what's all this on the shelves?
Mostly potion. I sell them.
Did you want another cup?
What kind of potion?
Nah.
Minor healing and mana. I can't currently provide better potions. I don't have the materials.
Do you brew these potions yourself? Quite talented.
I've had a lot of time.
Why don't we go take a seat?
Oh,
Take a seat.
yeah, one sec.
And the bags over there, are those magical tea leaves? Or
One is regular and the other is
Hand on
magic.
your shoulder. Come with me.
What? She looks like she was done.
But was she done?
Were you done?
afraid not. There was just a bit left.
Oh, I didn't stick my fingers in it, so it's fine. What? Fine. Yeah, can't take cats in there.
Not that. It's just that you seem especially excitable tonight.
You don't look like you're like one of them ab humans. You look
What's
like
on your mind?
yeah, something else, right? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Me? I suppose not. I'm not quite sure what the question is.
White chicken.
You cannot handle my
well, they're not-
potions, traveler.
I don't know. The question is just a state of being.
I suppose if you're asking what I am, I'm
You wanna go
just
get
Charlotte.
then?
Yeah,
Charlotte.
I want to chill here for a little.
Pleasure.
My
And you
name's
are?
I'm also really nosy.
Thanks. And
Cause too much
I
trouble.
overheard you're a god?
People going around saying that now?
Acheron did. Or no, not Acheron.
So what you been up to?
The other one, Zaleth.
Attended,
Ah. Nice.
someone that I consider
Yeah.
my
Invite us.
sister.
Okay, I did.
Who's bad?
Went to her wedding. It was
Bad,
actually
bad,
quite
bad.
beautiful.
Did you cry?
Yeah, a
little
little bit. A little bit.
Nah,
bit.
if you're honest.
It was nice.
A little bit of a god?
I walked the line between a spirit and a minor god, yeah.
And afterwards, we went and just kind of
I suppose it's
I
quite an
can get
honor
it
to be in the
better than
presence of someone so powerful then.
had some fun.
I guess a little bit. Sometimes. It's not exactly of the divine kind, so you don't really
Did you
need to
want to?
do nothing.
I wouldn't have complained if there were a few drinks there.
What might you be a minor god or spirit of?
I did want to be on my best behavior.
Okay, Jay.
Wow. Faye. But
He would probably
mostly
respond with
bounty.
like,
Yeah, bounty. Yeah. Occasionally
all
trickery.
right, or I hope they're well,
Fine.
kind of thing like that.
Some of my patrons get to recycle their souls into the world. Yeah, that's good too.
A few too many drinks.
Mostly
Recycling
bounty.
souls.
You don't want
Growing
to
stuff. Oh, but they call it reincarnation or whatever. You know,
Because
it's a
That's a weird
it's
way to
yeah, sometimes it's a waste to send a soul toward the afterlife. I like to encourage something else, but you know, if they really want to go over, I might help them out a little bit. Give me enough stuff. Or ask nicely.
Well, perhaps one night I'll have to experiment and see how weird.
yeah, well, you're taking home if that happens.
Might I ask what your magical tea does?
And I would take full responsibility.
It regulates your body temperature to a comfortable level.
Oh, it's all
Uh,
been Smurfy.
Depending on who you are, it
I'm
changes.
back, and my headache is just as bad, but I shall endure.
And it's
Hello.
calming. Welcome back.
What
I'm
is?
sorry about your headache.
Your voice? It's pretty calming. It's alright. I've dealt with worse.
Perhaps you could use a cup of calming tea as well for that headache.
I don't know if it
God,
would
I
help
wish
with
that would work.
So,
So yes,
Sure,
it's-
we'll try it.
not by blood.
Might I request a cup as well?
Adopted?
She's some. No, not adopted.
Hmm.
That is not legally, but I consider her my sister.
Don't you just hate it
Keep
when headaches
accidentally
impair your
sending it
ability
to
to
the-
pick up objects?
Keep
It's
accidentally
just the
sending
worst.
it to the Nom overlay because it's like easy to accidentally click. And Nom takes care of him. Hello.
It is quite nice, actually. Actually, hold on. We're going to try something. I'm going to stand on this side and look this way. Maybe that will help my headache? No, never mind. It was a shot.
Yeah.
Sorry, it didn't help.
It is alright.
What about you? Where do you see
I've dealt with worse headaches than this.
You asked me this question already.
Yeah, but do you see yourself married?
Okay, the new position I tried for OVR drop was apparently a bad idea.
Maybe.
Using some high-level investigation, I have found it out.
Found what out?
You're a person. That they're a person, yeah.
Oh.
I don't know.
I couldn't figure it out.
Who, me?
Yeah.
I'm a genie.
Huh? But you don't want to just build
Sure.
shackled iron chain.
I have a lamp. Whoop.
Whoa!
Would you believe me if I said been there, done that?
Okay.
That was very strange. That is a very
Yeah.
weird out-of-body experience. Hold on, we'll do it this way. This-
Look, see, I think I
I'm sorry.
saw all I need to see. Thank you.
Oh,
Yes, this is very true. Look,
What is it?
There we go.
I can see
This is
them
the
on
ability of a genie.
Oh, oh,
okay.
That is
It's
the beautiful power I possess due to my terrible headache and my genie heritage.
Genie heritage. That's a word. Oh, and then
Your headaches make you quite the acrobat.
People watching.
Yes, they do. I quit quite flexible the more my head hurts, apparently.
There's a really tall
And then Charlotte is the
they're color coordinated.
You look fancy. Wait, you look about as fancy as I do. You have good tastes.
The red guy's name is Sebastian.
I'm sorry, what?
did he leave his laptop there?
You look
If
almost as
if he
fancy as I
did,
do. You
yes.
have good tastes.
Whoa.
It's just from away from my home.
Who's this sweetheart?
Well, they have
Charlotte is a
Great,
sweetheart. She's great.
great clothing. Is it made of silk or what
Yes,
is it
then
made
it
of?
should. Why wouldn't it be there?
I
Of course it's there.
wear elven leather or cloth, but I have a little padding
Elven
underneath.
cloth is. I see. Elven cloth is even better than the silk.
I just remember I left banana bread in the oven. Yeah, that one.
Goodbye, Blinks.
I wasn't gonna
Later,
do it.
Blinks.
Why does the god need banana bread?
I
I
don't know.
suppose any reason anybody else would want banana bread?
It's delicious.
Banana bread is pretty good.
Well, yeah, kinda. Depends on who makes it.
Blinks makes good banana bread. I speak from experience.
Oh, can I help you, cat lady?
No, I'm not. Heck you.
It's fine.
What are you doing?
No, he wouldn't have it open.
You'll find out.
It's
Normally I
essentially
take-
like it's up on the
normally I
top
take
shelf.
people to dinner before they try to grab my lamp.
No, it's okay.
Yeah, it's a
Ah.
funny way of putting it.
Shame.
Alright. I want to tell you. Your
By the
hair's
way, you
really
all
just-
have terrible minds. I meant my actual lamp. I'm looking at you, angel boy.
Okay, hold on. I was not thinking that.
You laughed. You laughed.
I laughed at the situation.
You laughed. Is
I
what
laughed at the situation.
That's what I would say too if I was in this position. What are you doing? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
It's nothing, dude. It's nothing. Nods. Drink your tea. You're good. Fine. You're not distracting.
This is just as lovely as the last cup, by the way.
I'm glad.
How long have you been making tea?
That's a good
Oh,
question.
there's something in my eye now. Give me a
He
moment.
has a small smile on his face.
Probably your finger. You should take it out.
Lost count or something else?
What do you think?
Lost
about it,
count.
huh?
Don't sass me.
I don't know exactly how old I am.
Not get up close and personal like that.
736.
You or me?
I don't know if that's his
Where
act.
are you going?
No, I'm much older than that. I was just guessing for you.
No
I don't know
idea.
if I was right or not.
You could be.
Calm down.
Although
What if I was right? What if I was right
Whenever
on the
you
dot? That would be insane.
it would be interesting.
You going up to people and trying to pick
Man, that
I wouldn't
would be
doubt a
really
genie's
cool.
abilities.
I probably could figure out if I wanted to, but I try not to invade people's personal lives.
I suppose that
Other than to, like,
Since
get
of
their
you.
names. Decency is my middle name. Except for I don't have a middle name.
Most people
Why does my body
say
refuse to
they
believe it?
accept themselves.
This headache, man. This headache is something else.
I kind of like it. and
Let me
come
tell
on, I
ya.
don't want his belongings. He can keep his stuff.
Headaches lead to body aches, lead to world shakes.
Whoa. I don't get it.
They sometimes lead to world shakes for me. It feels like the whole world is shaking.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. No. Everything is just moving at the equivalent of like 11 frames per second if I were to put it onto a dot of something.
I don't know what that means, but it doesn't
Have you ever
sound
watched
good.
one of those videos where like, all right, so like the normal eye can see it like 60 frames per second is what it's called, and it's like I'm only seeing 11 of those 60 frames, so there's like really laggy and glitchy stuff, and that's why my body doesn't like to move. If we're talking like fourth wall perspective, that's probably what it would be.
Okay.
Wow,
I don't
thought
like
I'd
to
put
usually
fourth
look
wall.
through the fourth wall, but sometimes, you know, genies can do whatever we want.
I have to try not to laugh because Quill would just be
What are you laughing
concerned.
at? What's so funny? I don't get it.
Thank you for the race, Raycon.
I should be standing up on the stage. I'm making everyone laugh.
Apparently.
I just wanted to get some tea. I come in here, my body starts breaking, everyone's laughing at me. It's been a long day, Quill.
No. I simply find laughter contagious.
It's
I'm
been a
sorry.
long week. To be honest.
Listen, Smurf, it's gonna be okay. Sometimes I break the fourth wall too.
Smurf?
Yeah.
What do you think I
And
am?
now you triggered him. Congratulations.
I don't know. What do you?
Smart.
What are you?
I'm gonna- I can make you a Smurf.
Take away the tail.
An actual
it.
Smurf.
Not far
Do
off.
it.
I can't actually use my magic unless someone else wishes for it, so you get off on the hook this time.
Billy,
Turn her into a Smurf.
my name is Elise.
Zelise, thank you. It is a pleasure to meet you. I am Zayla.
I wasn't after your stuff. I was after your cup, which is technically Quill's stuff.
Phrasing.
What?
Oh, this. Got it.
I was after your
Got
cup,
it.
not after. Yeah.
You
I don't want your-
chastised us earlier.
I don't want your booty lamp. That's yours.
Well, I mean, I'd hope that it's mine.
Exactly.
I sure hope
Why
it
do you want my cup? It's
does.
empty. Want it?
Thank you. Yep, I'll take that. Hers is probably still full.
Really?
Get used to
Did
this.
you want tea too?
This is your life now.
Might I ask what your trade is?
I'm sorry, what?
I'm a merchant.
Did you
I'm
want?
busy watching the show.
Did you want
Sorry.
I'm a
tea?
merchant of magic. Merchant of magic and telling secrets
Yeah,
like the
yeah,
cup
can I
behind you is
get,
disappearing.
Like, just something basic. I'm not really looking for anything special.
I can do that.
I apologize for my friend.
What is your interest in stealing cups?
Here.
Thank you.
Look at
Well,
where they're
she-
placed very carefully. They're on the edge of a table.
You're going. Don't break these glasses. They belong to Quill.
No, I'm not breaking it. They're on the table.
You're a cat. I know what you're doing. I'm watching you. I'll fix any of the glasses that she breaks.
I've got
That-
ways of fixing them. It's okay.
Oh, okay. Alright, fine. Never mind. Try to be nice.
You're already nice enough to me. I wouldn't want to take up too much of your kindness.
Ah, please. I have kindness to spare.
Now
I see.
But to answer your question,
Just because you wanted to.
I am a merchant. In exchange for goods and valuables, I trade wishes. The more money you offer me, and the less selfish your wishes, the less repercussions there are.
That sounds dangerous.
All wishes are dangerous. It does also go into favoritism. If I like you, I'll probably put less repercussions on them as well.
Mara likes to break stuff. Don't trust her.
It's monkey's paw mentality, I'm assuming.
Depends on who you're wishing for it for.
Hmm? I didn't understand you, I'm sorry.
Monkey's paw mentality, I'm assuming.
A similar-esque, yes.
So what you been up to? Besides the
But
wedding?
yes, and surprisingly, everyone is terrified from actually wishing for things.
I would assume so.
Then relax.
All tales of wishing
mean,
from
I'm not
genies never
going-
end well.
Well, I mean, all tales from wishings for genies are like really ridiculous wishes.
But actually doing it, it's probably. You realize it's a bad reputation.
I understand.
Decided I was cute enough to ask out.
That's why I don't usually give wishes. That's why I walk around and make friends instead, because I'm a good person on the inside and don't like to screw people over in life. But no, I'm a genie. Obviously, I'm evil.
I mean,
Ah, you were.
people people always think I'm an elitist dick because I'm a high elf.
But most high elves are elitist dicks.
True.
But not everyone. There's always the exception.
I suppose.
I suppose you're also not familiar with the concept of personal.
I would say
Besides,
that people think things
fine.
about me
Not really, no.
because I'm a book, but most people don't realize what I am. At least not when
You're
I
a
first
golem.
am seen.
You're a magical construct, right?
Yeah. Though even that's slightly confusing.
Oh, that is a technical term, but I wouldn't. It sounds
No,
almost
Quill.
derogatory.
Quill is so, in a sense, probably. But Quill is so much more than just a golem. There is a lot that goes into that.
Yeah. I'm comfortable with it.
Matt?
You look fabulous. Doesn't he look fabulous?
That
I bet. Did you wear a suit to the wedding that you went to? I bet you would look great in a suit.
I
He
did.
did wear a suit, and he did look good.
He did wear a suit. Did he look good in the suit?
Very, I'd say.
I see
would
what you're
say-
doing, Azrael.
I knew you would look great in a suit.
I
Did you
know-
like wear your gloves too?
Yeah.
You want to see a picture
Come
of him
on,
and
let's
you?
go play
It'd
with the
be a
other
little
kids. I'm
dangerous to take 'em off.
Oh, go play
You know
with the
why.
others.
I've already played. Come with me. She's gonna...
But in reference to the quest on your board that still hasn't gotten done ever since you opened up the tavern like 3.5 years ago or something, I lost track. Just let me know whenever you're ready, and I'll grab Celsi, and we can escort you to go get the mushrooms.
I know.
They got shrooms?
Going mushroom hunting.
I
Not that
need
kind
a
of
manta
shrooms.
mushrooms to make better
Oh.
potions.
Okay.
Ah.
Hey.
I wouldn't want to go with too much of a crowd, but I would love to maybe help you on your next quest.
I'd appreciate it.
Look at this girl. She is so sweet. You're such a sweetheart. You know that? You look like you're like a librarian. Are you a librarian?
That would be correct. Yes.
I'm a genius.
You're a
I
genius.
think the term is genie.
And it was like 4 different people. I'm so proud of all of you.
Are you wishing you hadn't heard that joke?
Alright, now you're just like,
Quill has a garden.
nah.
It's just
I'm
not on the map
pushing it.
yet, and he doesn't have a manta mushrooms in it.
But that was pretty good.
Are you sure she's not just rubbing your ego?
Oh, please, I can do that enough for myself.
Phrasing.
But yes, I'd like to help you on your next quest.
What, would you rather rub my
And
lamp for
you
me?
can let me know if you ever need help with cleaning. I'm pretty
Good.
good at it.
Ah,
Be
that's a
Careful.
shame.
I'll be
Kind of
careful
gone
before
into
I answer that
overwork
question.
for the past 2 days due to clean up from the wedding, so there's not much currently, but
Kitty!
when stuff piles up, I'll be sure to call you.
Look! He has cats.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
speaking of, I should probably give you that. If you have one of those, I only just recently got used to them.
I do. I don't use mine all too often, but
Here,
What? What are we talking about?
Uh, she doesn't have my number yet.
Oh, phones. Ugh.
They're kind of weird, I know.
But fairly useful.
I hardly use mine.
Oh, we have another friend.
We do.
Welcome back, Arbor.
Hey, Quill.
Arbor, she's alright. Never mind.
A lot of new people are here today. Hi.
Hello. You said your name was Arbor, yes?
Yeah.
It's
Is
nice to
everyone
meet
just
you.
allowed behind the
My
counter?
name is Charlotte.
I think she thinks
I'm-
she's being sneaky.
Invisible. Okay. Nice to meet you.
Fuck's sake.
You know we can see you, right?
Don't leave, it's a good fun.
No, you can't. You're delusional.
You remember what I said about going behind the bar without mission, yes?
Are you quite
You
alright,
can't
by
see
the
me
way?
either.
Do you need any medical assistance?
Completely
Uh,
blind.
She looks like she could use a hand.
I see.
I mean, unless you have an extra,
That was funny.
one that looks kind of like this lying around.
Hmm.
I think I'm fine for now. I'm just missing it, that's all. Otherwise, it's fine. I don't really feel it.
Well, you look wonderful. With or without.
Thanks.
I suppose
You
if you're
said
not
your
in any
name was
pain.
Arbor?
Yeah, Arbor.
Your tea doesn't have catnip in it by
Try
any
not
chance.
to
It's
go
a pleasure to meet you.
behind me.
Oh dear. Actually,
Miss
speaking of
Arbor,
which,
nice to
Let's
meet
see.
you too.
you go ahead.
Zabeth.
Sorry,
Zayla.
I just cut you off.
Nice to meet you.
You're good.
What
I
was it?
am a genie. And I believe you are a rock. Or I should say
Did-
a gem, sorry.
Did
I don't
Smaller
mean to
frequent this place?
one.
Yeah, he did.
I'm a,
Can I buy that
Gemstone.
tea that he used to get?
A very pretty
Uh,
gemstone. I like
of
the
course.
pink. It works really well with the outfit.
Just, I'm
Do
gonna
you-
I'm gonna bring some home.
thanks. I
Mm,
didn't really pick it out.
I can get you some of the dry
Thanks.
leaves.
Well, whoever did obviously is some sort of
Here.
genius.
I want to surprise
Have you had the tea here?
a friend with it.
Yeah,
Alright.
last time I was here. The first time, anyways.
I forget what
You
what do you
enjoying
take as
yourself?
currency?
Mostly knowledge. I can take normal currency as well, though. It's just not as satisfactory.
Well, it helps pay for the
What a
place.
good
Helps
person.
pay
Good
for
to
your
see you
supply. I
again,
mean,
Arbor.
I
Nice to see
suppose
you.
so, but I don't have as much
Let
need
me-
for
Was
it.
wrong, Stikuri.
Thank
Mm.
you.
You've been acclimating well?
Kind of.
Yeah.
Sky stopped by. He had been, out traveling.
hmm.
And he went to some place called Nekona, he said that he saw Ion there, so I asked him if I could go and see him too. So he let me.
Alright.
Then my dad eventually came too to say hello.
Do you know
He
how
said I could come here because
dwarves
he said
do
that
most of their handiwork?
Quill was here and I
Uh,
should probably
not
go and say hi
exactly.
to him.
Yeah.
Dwarves do most of their handiwork
Everyone
with
should say hi to
mm,
Quill.
mainly runes. Kind
Quill
of
is
gives
a
them an
great person.
edge in almost anything.
Quill is a great
Yeah.
person.
He's
It's
a really
mostly
nice person.
written in old dwarven,
What do you want?
and they normally use a tiny chisel, like a tiny chisel to mark into
What?
whatever they want. pretty much.
Mm.
Certain phrases will cause different effects on weapons, or the same phrase could do something different on, say, well, an actual golem, like a rock golem. It'll do something different.
Sup?
So
When it comes to something like a shield, protect would
Short for what's up.
probably
It's also another way of
obviously
saying
would
hello.
probably absorb magic along with
hi.
taking any physical resistance. Do it on a sword, it will probably be able to.
You've got ears like that other cat person, but you don't have a
It will
tail.
probably be better against undead or, say, anything unsavory.
Sorry.
I see.
When
I
they were
think
selling,
that if Quill
selling
were to
pills,
have
I
any
was,
derogatory
fresh out of
terms,
cash.
it would. Well, Quill is a book. I think they are just resulting around knowledge, not really like arcane or other columns would be.
That was a joke. Genetics suck.
Perhaps this is my 2 cents. I don't know.
All kinds of knowledge are welcomed.
Okay.
Elise.
I only know that because I'm currently
Nice
living with
joke.
a stubborn dwarf right now.
Ooh, dwarves.
He's
cute.
really irritating me, but he's taught me a few things.
I suppose in a way, yes.
Dwarves are nice.
She's really
They
cute.
used
Look
to
at
visit
her.
more
Look
often.
at this. Hold on. You have to
This
look.
one, he
Thank
is
you for
a
the follow, Shadow.
massive drunk.
Look at the gym
Uh,
structure right here. Look how
Even puts all
perfect
the
this looks
dwarves to
like
shame.
hair. Like this looks gorgeous. Look at this.
oh gosh. I hope
See,
he's
you
alright.
got taste too, Smurfette.
He's been through worse. I think. I'm pretty sure. I don't know.
Late
You
Thank you
look
for
great.
this. She's going to like this tea.
I know, but
need
you're
to
made out of
pay
a
for my
gemstone, so
drinks.
gemstones aren't usually
Yeah.
looking like hair. They usually look all
Hmm.
jagged on the edges and
Well,
very.
2 facts about the same
blunt.
topic.
They don't look smooth. Like
Suffice.
this looks like it is masterwork.
Well then, did you know
It
that
looks magical.
calla lilies are meant to symbolize purity and passion?
I didn't. I only know a little bit about the language of flowers,
Problem.
It looks great.
but I like learning about it.
Thanks.
Of course.
It's one of the things I've been learning about a lot lately. As
You really
well
are,
as
Kate.
daffodils. They have a symbol for rebirth. Renewal.
What else do you want me to call you? You don't like Smurf.
Maybe I'll have to get some then.
My name is Zalith.
Okay.
Out of curiosity. And I'll probably have to give you
We
another
already
cup of
introduced
tea
ourselves
for
to
it,
each
but
other.
what do the flowers around your head mean?
You did.
These ones are forget-me-not.
While you were trying to steal
Do
It's
they
one
help
of
you
the
forget not?
rarer instances, I suppose, of not quite caring about the meaning of the flowers more than just finding them pretty.
1 second, dude.
Well,
They're so small, but they have such vibrant colors.
I hope you know you won't be forgotten, though.
Last time.
Say again?
No, it is pretty late.
I really appreciate that.
You could say a book has pretty good memory. At least
Certain
normally.
people have to sleep
Oh,
whenever
alright.
it gets too dark outside, or some people sleep when it's bright outside. It's just people have to sleep to like recharge their body. I'll get this one.
For a Dutch one,
I'm
sometimes
one
it
of the
just.
ones that sleeps during the day.
Oh, I can understand that, but that's because my head
That's
is
mainly
still
right
here,
choice.
and I'm still seeing at a really low. I'm not going to break the fourth wall again. I've done that already once.
I didn't mind it before.
Well,
I
Quill,
just understand
I'll be
it.
seeing
No,
you.
I'm not gonna kill her. No Thanos.
Not a lot of people do understand it. But that's a good thing. You shouldn't understand it.
Just saying
heading
bye.
out?
Yeah,
You'll go
I hope
crazy
you enjoyed your
sometimes if you
time.
do.
I see.
I did. And my friend will definitely enjoy the tea. They were a lot closer to smaller than I was, so
probably closer than I was too. Wish her well for me. Or he or she. I don't know who it is.
Sure. Yeah, Gran. How you
Take
doing?
care of yourself. Alright?
Never barely even spoke to you tonight. Jeez.
I know.
Alright.
Things are doing pretty good, for all things considered.
By the
Things
way,
are good.
in case you ever feel lonely,
Alright?
She'll pluck one of the
Alright,
flowers out
you
of
have
her
a good night.
crown and hold it out.
You too.
Thank
And
you.
you, my dapper friend, you have a good night too.
of course.
I appreciate it.
It was a pleasure to see someone as. What is that flower?
Did you want a cup of tea?
Oh, that's from the Purple Lotus. That's just a sign
Oh,
of
right,
me
because you worked there.
working.
You worked there. Right. It is a
Yeah.
beautiful flower.
Magical
I
or
hope
no?
you have a
Guess
great
I'll have
night.
to plan something to give her next time.
I hope you have a good night too.
Can't give
I
her
don't
the
really
same
know
thing I
what
gave
a
It was a
Hybris.
pleasure to meet
does yet.
Don't think I'd
My
be
sounds
ready
good
to
with
give her
you.
that yet
I
anyways.
don't really know all it does.
And
Would you
Arbor,
mind explaining your teeth?
barely met you, but
Arbor?
you have a good night too.
Sure.
It was nice to meet you, Sebastian.
Yes.
Okay, you work at
And I hope you find your arm.
place with the. Yeah, thanks.
Alright.
So do I.
Yes, you can say she's
Alright.
quite the gym in the rough.
So, Pooh can explain his teeth too.
Okay. I don't really know what magic is supposed to be or what it does, but
It would be difficult to explain all magic, but I can at least explain the tea. The magical tea that I use, it only does a few things. It raises your body temperature or lowers it to a comfortable degree, and it makes you calmer.
that seems kind of interesting.
I can get you some if you like.
I guess, but I don't have any money.
I don't usually work off of money anyways. I usually go on knowledge. For tea, it's usually simple things. Facts or things as simple as a name.
Okay. Well, you already know my name, though. I do know some facts, though, I guess, if you wanted one.
Sure.
Ooh. Charlotte, could you come here for a second? I think I saw something about one of your flowers.
Well, what could I tell you that would be interesting? I met one of my sisters today.
What was their name?
Her name is Nano.
Mm.
She was acting really odd. They said she was drunk.
I
She
know
kept
a
saying
little
really
bit
weird
about that.
things. They said she was really sad about something.
I'm sorry to hear that. I hope
I
your
didn't
future
really get a
meetings
chance to
will
talk
be a
to
bit
her.
better.
I hope so too.
Ha! That'd be fitting for Quill. Quill has had that story multiple times. I understand.
think my friend might be showing back up shortly. Would you mind if we got another couple cups of tea?
I almost wonder if I should give her a couple of empty ones too.
I'm sure that might make her happy.
Here.
Thank you.
I should probably try and get some. Pull out a couple of things for better entertainment. I realize some people get fidgety with their hands.
To some degree, yes.
It's hard for me to fidget.
A bit hard for me as well. Paper. Not as flexible as other things.
I guess that makes sense. There's lots of books in the place that I'm staying at right now. So I've been trying to read a lot. But it takes me a little while to get through a book, so. And sometimes I get bored.
I understand.
I've been playing a lot of chess, though. That's fun.
I know a little bit about chess. I used to have someone who liked it a lot. They used to play in the corner. Always trying to find someone new to play with. It was nice watching them compete.
I've only played against my sister, Belle. She was here last time I was here.
I remember her.
She's
Headaches work
pretty
weird
good.
in this world.
At least. Sorry?
Sorry, go ahead. Continue.
I was just saying that she's pretty good at it. At least better than me. I don't really know what I'm doing all the time. I get the pieces mixed up sometimes.
I'm sure you'll get better.
After all, it's easy to pick something up. It's another thing to master it completely.
I guess that makes sense, yeah.
But with enough practice and enough time, you'll get there.
I'm sure it'll help too when you find your arm. At least a bit.
It'll probably be a lot easier to do things, having, two hands and all.
Yeah. I know what it's like to be down an arm. Welcome back.
Oh, hi.
Yeah. So, what I miss?
Just some light conversation.
Everything.
Huh?
I did get you another cup of tea.
Well, aren't you a gentleman? He didn't bug you while I was gone, did he?
No.
Good job.
Is he supposed to, or not? I don't understand.
It's alright.
I think
I've got a
she's
weird
just
sense of-
messing with you a little.
A lot.
Was that like that sarcasm thing? Weird jokes?
Bingo.
Oh. I don't really like sarcasm.
Most people don't.
I don't really understand it all that well.
I won't use it on you then. Happy.
And I'm like 90% sarcasm.
Right?
Really? I couldn't have tell.
Wait, I thought you said your name was Zayla.
My name is Aelith. I said I'm like 90% sarcasm.
I was trying to make a joke.
Oh wait, no, that one was good. No, wait, no, now that I get it, that one was actually good.
One of my other siblings, Sky, he likes to make a lot of puns. It gets kind of bad sometimes, but he's kind of funny.
She speaks the truth. I know, Sky.
I've been trying to adopt some of them. People used to think my humor was pretty stale.
Give me a joke.
Well,
Come on, give me a good joke.
yeah, come on. Lay it on us.
I guess if you want tea, then you're parchment.
Okay, that one was pretty good.
I don't get it. What?
I like that one.
If you want tea,
That was good.
be parchment.
Because he's a book. He's made it.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
I'm getting better.
That is actually good.
And just like Arbor over there, she stands rock hard in her beliefs. As you're a gym, they're like rocks.
I don't really have a lot of them.
Do you like rock and roll?
She's quite the diamond in the rough.
I don't. What's.
She strikes me as a Pink fan, you know? Yeah, old music, I know I can.
What's rock and roll?
Die,
my
Cyrus,
child.
die.
I need
It's a genre of music.
I need help! I need help!
Music?
A genre,
One
a
moment.
type of music.
Oh.
MP3 player in my hands. Nope, not that one. That one. Yeah.
I like looking out the windows. It makes my head hurt less.
MP3 player in this hand.
Holy!
Holy shit, Karita, what's up? Thanks for raiding. I see that 69. Nice.
You can't tell, but I'm sure.
What's up, Karita? Hope you had a good stream.
You have cats. I know it seems odd for a paper construct to have cats, but
I don't know.
don't scratch up my
don't
hands too much. As long as it's on the leather, it's usually fine. A good friend of mine gave them to me.
Oh, sweet.
Awfully.
Do they have names?
And of course, my friend
yeah.
disappears again.
That one is Felix, and that one's Torch. He likes to stay by the fire, so I thought it was
Is that why
appropriate.
he's called Torch?
Fitting name. I suppose I've always thought about getting cats at some point in my life. They're lovely companions.
I never had companions before it. Aside from the quiet ones that wander in sometimes.
You help out at Mara and Lucy's place, though, correct? They have goats. Aren't goats kind of like big cats
69.
in that regards? They like to get up on things that they're not supposed to, eat things that they're not supposed to.
Look, I didn't intend for that to
suppose in that
happen.
regard,
I
yes,
didn't
they're sort of
intend
like
for
a
that to
cat,
happen.
but
He turned around. That's
only
his
in those
fault.
ways.
I suppose.
Welcome back.
Then again, I suppose because I live alongside Mar and Lucy, and I can't exactly get my own path without running it by them first.
I'm sure they wouldn't be entirely
welcome back.
against it.
Hello.
At
I
least not Mara.
Don't believe it would just
Is
be.
everything all right?
Yeah.
I say this as though it's a bad
Hmm.
thing, but it'd just be another thing for me to look after.
Now that you're
I
back,
understand. Again, if you ever need help,
it's an
I'm always
MP3
here.
player.
Literally.
This
Of
is my
course.
collection
I get pretty bored.
of rock and roll. And this is a set
I'm
of
glad
headphones.
more people have been coming in lately. A bit more
That's
fun.
good to hear.
I suppose
What
that
are-
Eddie doesn't exactly have.
Do you perchance live here?
I do.
I saw some rooms in the back.
Guess.
Oh.
I don't. What
It's
are
a-
these?
It's an inn,
Now
but
put them in your ears.
I live at the top floor.
What?
Wow.
I
Man.
can't usually leave
I-
this place.
Alright.
Being paper and all.
He's going to unwind them.
Oh, he's a very
The two
fragile
buds
boy.
apart.
Yeah.
Is it safe for your book to be unlatched like that?
Say
Uh,
again?
You're
it's
gonna
a
put them in
bit
my
hard
ears.
to latch it.
Yes. It's
The
not gonna be
latch is
painful.
broken.
Oh no, that's not good. How did it break?
Guess.
The same way I lost my pages.
Gonna put one earbud
Oh
in there.
no.
Gonna reach in.
Yeah.
One earbud in there.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Mm.
They're a
It's
little
fine.
bit stiff fit, but they're not uncomfortable. Gonna take the other end.
At least usually
Use
people
the
respect my
three-player.
boundaries.
Of course, I mean,
Through.
touching your book would be
Scroll
very
through.
uncomfortable. It's like people
Scroll.
trying to grab my lamp. Trust me, I understand. People try to do it all the time.
Select
Mm.
and turn the volume down.
Forgive me if this seems
Comfortable listening.
any sort of insensitive or
What you will
uncomfortable,
be hearing
but
will be AC/DC Highway to Hell.
have you considered laminating your pages or lacquering them in some sort of protective material?
Uh,
Not your
not
taste?
exactly.
I don't think you want to touch his book
Hear it, but it's
Mm.
at all.
weird.
I wasn't.
Is this what
No,
all music
I-
is supposed
No,
to sound like?
I didn't mean you. I meant
No.
like in general. I don't think anyone wants to.
If this isn't to your liking, I can switch to another.
At
Well,
least
then-
I'd
It's
prefer
kind
it.
of like the
guess,
same thing of like putting on a latex bodysuit would be putting on like laminations
He's
for
gonna
his pages.
I don't know. I think it'd.
Scroll.
I don't know what that is, but
Scroll.
I think it would be a bit more painful.
It's like that's also right. It's like putting on multiple.
Gonna be
Skin-tight
Motley Crue, Dr.
latexes.
Feelgood.
It would be like
That is.
wearing vacuum sealed
Mm.
plastic.
You are not getting me to sing.
Yeah, I preferred not. And it hurt.
This is kind of weird.
Sorry for the suggestion then.
Why am I able to hear this? Like, is
You're not the first to suggest things like it.
So, the music is stored as information on this device. And this device, when hooked up with a pair of headphones, will go back and play the sounds through this.
I've
pair
had a lot of
speakers in
people
the
recommend
earbuds.
different things to try and fix it. But most of them either haven't worked or
weird.
were weird.
Well,
I learned to kind of just
borrow it
accept
for a
it.
little bit. Scroll through, see if you find anything that you like.
Trust me, I understand the weird questions. You should ask some of the wishes that I've had to grant before.
Guess.
I almost want to know. But I feel like I
Alright,
might be a
here's
bit
I'll tell you
much.
one. I'll tell you one.
Get
So,
it in my pocket.
There was this elf who didn't like being an elf. And he wanted to change. But he didn't care what he changed to. He said, I could choose. And I told him, I was like, you don't want me to
free to
choose.
borrow
I know
for
a
as long
lot
as you
of
want."
really weird things. And he's like, no, I want you to choose. But
Okay.
he was in love with this dwarven woman. So I was like, well, I could help him, or I could ruin it, or I decided the latter, and I wanted to help him. I wanted to make it like, give him more of a chance. And she was into some freaky stuff. Okay, like I'm talking like weird stuff. So I ended up turning him into this never mind. We're going to have to put a pause on this while the kids are in the room.
I mind if I take a step in the back real quick?
Sure, go ahead.
Thank you.
It was weird. There were multiple appendages. It was like 6 feet taller than like 8 feet. It had a giant beak. It was really weird.
Sounds interesting.
Interesting's basically my middle name at this point.
I thought you said you didn't have one.
I don't. That's why I said basically.
Maybe you'll have to get one then.
Maybe. I don't have a last name either.
Mm.
I should get like a title. Zaelith the Wish Granter. I don't know. I'll give it some more thought. The ethics committee is out for right now.
Mm.
The what?
More sarcasm.
Oh. I don't like sarcasm.
I'm sorry.
It's hard to understand those jokes.
It's understandable.
It took me a while to get a hang of them. But I had a couple of friends. Adventurers. Who kind of helped teach me. Now I think I've got a hang on it. What's with this?
So, Charlotte, tell me about yourself.
Not much to talk about, I'm afraid. I'm quite the plain Jane.
That's your name was Charlotte.
The plain Charlotte.
There we go. That works.
Quill.
Well, everyone's got something interesting.
I drank it all.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Let me know if I can get you anything
Did you
else.
like it?
Got any spare arms laying around?
I wish I did. I would probably give you one.
Ion says he's trying to make me one, but everybody keeps saying it's not gonna work.
If anything, I'm sure that with the people around you, you'll find it eventually. I'm pretty good at a lot of adventures, I'd say.
I hope so. I'd really like to get it back. My dad says he thinks it's a way for me to remember things that I'm supposed to be able to remember.
I see. I guess we're similar in that respect, too. Though I don't actually know what would happen if I had my pages back.
Could you even put
Be
them back
honest, I don't even...
I don't know.
I don't know either. I don't even actually know what I'm gonna do once I find my arm.
Well, continue your life.
No,
Continue to
I
meet
mean,
new
like, I
people
don't
and
actually know what I'm gonna do with it.
I'll probably put it back on.
He says I'll get my memory back, but I don't know if that's how that works. Or...
I mean, hey, think of it this way. If it is, you get your memories back. If it isn't, you just keep going where you are now.
I don't even know if my arm will work. I guess everything else worked, but... It's a little confusing, I guess.
I understand. It's difficult when you don't fully understand what you are.
Yeah. I still don't really understand what I am.
So-
Me neither.
Now that I think about it, I'm not even sure what exactly I'm made of. It's just shiny and pink.
Mm. It's some kind of gem. I'm not sure which one.
I'm not
Go
sure
back
we
to
have any
telling me
books
about
on
yourself.
this.
I'm a maid for a lovely couple by the name of Mara and Lucian Asher.
I'm sure you'll
I know
figure it out
Mara.
at some point. Maybe you could try and ask your
Over here.
father.
Yeah, I guess.
We'll talk over here so we don't get in their way. So tell me about yourself.
Anyways, what about you?
I mostly just
What about me?
cook, clean.
Well, you said
Organized.
you're a book.
What do you like to cook?
What's your book about?
It's about me.
I compose many different dishes.
At
Some
least
quite
that's
like
what I've
bacon.
been told.
Baking. You bake
So-
like cakes, pastries,
I guess by talking to you
pies.
and getting to know you,
I try
I'm
to dabble in everything.
reading your book?
Not
Each different
exactly.
Pastry and sweet has its own
More
different
you're helping me write it.
set of instructions and different ratios, and it's all a very
Trust me,
particular sort of science.
I guess.
Trust me, I understand particular. I do magic.
Yeah, I don't really understand. What do
Trust
you
me, I
mean?
understand.
My book, to my understanding, is my memories.
Oh,
So how did you hear about this place?
so will
Oh,
you
wait, hold on.
eventually
You went
run
to
out
the
of space?
to a different web
No.
that Quill was doing. Never mind. Forget I asked the
It
question.
gets longer. More pages are added.
Oh,
He
It's
doesn't
why
Not
I'm so
surprising.
tall. I used to be a lot smaller than you were.
I'm thinking of.
No,
really?
I advertised
Mm.
for him.
I heard about the place from Lucian.
When we
to go around
first
and
made this
tell
place,
others.
I think I could barely reach the counter.
Really remarkable.
This place is very
How
good.
did you serve tea then?
I had a
Need to
stove.
expand and get a bigger building.
Now I don't
that
fit
makes
through the
sense.
doorways.
Get a bigger supply
have to
of like teas, coffees,
down.
maybe some alcohol.
Oh yeah, you're way taller than the doorways.
Yeah,
I suppose I'm a bit biased
it's
to my
a
way of
little
life, but I quite
difficult,
like it.
but
Homey, like
you get used to it.
Ah, yes, no, this is very comfortable. It's very welcoming in a way. I remember when every building used
I don't
to
think
look
so.
like this one. The dusty.
As for what I am, though, I'm a magical construct.
That wasn't an invitation for you.
I remember you telling me about that.
Mm.
You're like
Never mind, continue.
force of habit.
No.
what was it? I don't remember. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
How did you meet Quill?
I'm something
I
that's
heard
made,
about this
like a
house
tool.
from a friend, and I decided that I would bring me and a couple other friends, and
I
we
see.
stopped by and said hello, and it was really fun, and we had a great time.
I don't
Uh,
exactly know what I meant to be, or what I meant to do,
but he was kind of down in the
But
dumps whenever we first showed up to actually talk.
hopefully you'll learn.
I don't know
So I
either.
took him back to a place that I know of, and I helped him get a little revitalized, a little happy. And
I don't know what I am either.
if you ever see his
Actually,
blue,
The shipping has begun,
now
oh
that I
god.
think
start to
about it,
dim out, and he gets like bags underneath his eyes
do
or
you
something.
know any other
If you
people
come
like
tell
me that
it
have
means
like
he's low on
uh,
energy. That it's kind of
hair like this and they're a rock?
I'm
Maybe they've got a
afraid
missing arm like
not.
this? Oh,
I suppose that's
I
what
wish I
the
could say I did,
blue bottles were for.
but I've never met someone like you.
blue bottles.
I
At
understand.
the wedding, my
Mm.
boss, Lucian, had me fetch a couple of bottles with blue liquid in it.
I.
Well,
It's
Liquid mana,
not
probably.
entirely bad being
seeing
different.
as he seems to keep some around on his shelves,
Yeah, I guess so.
I'm not much of a detective, but I suppose
I
I'd be the closest to get.
think I might not
Probably.
be exactly what I thought I was,
Your
anyways.
knowledge is insurmountable.
I might be
Ever grown.
more different than I thought.
Of course.
Guess, I've never met anybody like you before,
Do you
so
like Quill?
it's hard for me to
Good
say
friend?
for sure.
Don't worry, I was rambling.
Suppose so. I only met
I
him a few
probably
days
should
ago.
have been more
I didn't
careful.
know how
Good
long you
time
knew
of
him.
meeting him.
It's
Hang around him more often.
been a
He's
little
really
while
good
since
person.
I talked to a lot of
He
people,
really cares a lot. He's a good guy.
but I'm glad to have people around
A
again.
very relaxing person.
That is an understatement.
And it's nice to talk to someone so eager about learning things.
I guess it just occurred to me that that's another thing that's similar between us.
I can only ramble on and on in Lucian's
You've
general direction
not
before
really
he
met any other
eventually knows all the
well,
stories and knows all the facts.
book people.
No,
Is
I've seen other constructs
so long.
before, but most aren't very good at conversation.
Oh,
Although I met one once that
Do you have a wish?
she was a lot better at it.
I
I
wish that
consider her a
was
good friend,
thinking.
although
that's
she's
nice.
not made of paper.
Oh,
I decided
I
against
should-
it, but
Different but similar,
I
I
should
guess.
tell you ahead of time. There are some rules to wishes.
I wonder if that would
Basically, the
be like
main rule is
somebody
that if I don't want to do it, I don't
that's
have
a
to.
rock
I don't
like me,
deal
but
with higher
they're
powers.
not
I
made
don't
of a
deal with
pink
gods.
rock.
I
They're
don't
made
deal
of
with
like a
sins or
different,
the virtues. I don't
different
deal with
Maybe.
planets or
like a
any.
green rock,
Don't deal with time magic.
blue
Don't
rock,
like to mess with that. I don't deal with creating
or a red
life.
rock.
Things along that lines. But as you were
Red's
saying,
pretty close to pink though, so maybe they're similar.
Maybe.
I decided against it, but the thought crossed my mind.
I hope you'll find more.
Wishing Quill had a way to safely travel.
So do
The
I.
world's a big
worrying about
place.
Tearing or
Maybe if you look hard enough, you'll find
I
someone.
could probably do that.
Maybe.
Even if you don't,
I don't know.
I'm sure you'll find some good people along the way. I like to think
I'm not
that
much of a
even the
magic
most unrealistic journey is
Well, good for you.
still
As
a
I
good
said
goal.
before, I'm pretty biased with my wishes, and I like Quill.
Oh no, not that.
I see. Guess that makes sense.
I believe that there's
Mm.
anything that's worth it
Mm.
can be and should be.
Quill has noted
created or
before that
found out,
Acheron
what
likes to
have
sit
you,
in the corner.
through labor and time,
It's one of those
rather
watcher
than
types.
snap of the finger.
I
Oh,
suppose that
the
can
other
be true.
person
But I
that-
mean, you also can like
Seems so.
have jumps in
Elise?
technology were
She
not made
tried to
because they
come
worked
back a
hard,
couple
it's
of
because they're
times,
cheap.
but it seems like she might have had trouble.
Because they found shortcuts. They didn't work hard for them.
You
I see.
Well, I suppose
you could
on
try
that
and
front
keep
you
him
could argue
company.
that they worked hard to find the shortcut.
He's
They didn't just
corner type.
ask a genie.
The whole
The
point
type of
making a
person
wish
who
is to
likes
make
to sit in
things
a corner
easier, is it
instead
not?
of getting into the
You're robbing me of my
conversations.
business.
Sorry. I'm not going to go around telling people that they shouldn't wish from you. It's just.
I see.
Acheron trying to figure him out?
Try.
It's just.
I'm sure
the
you'll
way
do
I've
great.
gone about doing things for most of my life. I prefer putting in the effort and time because it gives a feeling you can't really achieve through magic at
Hello,
hand
Arbor.
level.
Perhaps. But there are some things that you just can't achieve without the magic at all.
Have a nice conversation with Quill.
Such as like
Yeah,
being
he's,
immune to fire.
Really nice.
You can't do that without having
I agree
magic.
with that.
There is a hot enough fire somewhere in the world that will melt through any kind of protection
And
that you
yes,
can
I do
physically
sit in
make,
corners
except for
from
magic.
time to time, keeping myself out of conversation.
I suppose,
Sometimes it's
but
better to listen.
then I would
What's
also
going
have to
around you.
rebuttal, would it be worth it to wish for something
Oh,
so
yeah.
Can get some useful
He might be playing.
rare and out of the
Can't reach the
ordinary?
back
That's
one.
what you're wishing for. Well, fire is a really dangerous thing for paper, as is water. Or scissors.
I can hear them, but Quill probably wouldn't be able to hear them,
Have a
so I
muted
have to.
scissors, but not a muted beat to any
be
other
careful.
form of cut or tear.
Heard people refer to
That
Abriel
would be
as
funny.
father.
3 years
I
down
need
the line, when
so this
scissors, when the Caesar bad guy shows up, he's immune. He's saved.
Kind of a weird
He's the
situation.
hero we all need.
All I know is that I woke up and he and Belle
I don't
just
know.
kind of
He
standing over me.
Kind of feels like
seems
everybody
like
playing
he's
though.
come to terms
Everybody
with who he is.
hecking on Quill, trying to
I
ship him with
wouldn't want
people. Hello?
him to
Still don't know who I am.
completely
How many
change his
how many
life
people can
in
you
a
ship
way
with
that
Quill?
would be uncomfortable for him,
Didn't know who
especially
they were.
only
and
after
they told
just
me that
having known him
he
for
said, "Oh, your name is
less
Arbor, and
than
I'm your
24
dad."
hours.
Oh, please. All you need is a moment to look at someone before you see if you truly like them or not.
I don't know. It's scary and hard to trust them at times. 'cause
How many people are there in the world?
I don't really know them, but they say that they know me.
That's a pretty good point.
They say
Think
that
about it.
they've known me
It
for
is
a
kind of
long
your job.
time, but
You don't
I think
remember.
Quill is my most shipped character. I think of all my characters, he's the one who gets shipped the
How
most
long have you known
often.
him?
How do I know that?
A couple weeks.
I don't even know who Arbor really is.
Probably a month by this point.
Was, or if I'm her, or if...
Do you think
Hell yeah, I
if
love actively participating.
he
I
wanted
love
that
lurkers and I
wish to
love
come true, he
chatters. I love both.
would've
I love all
perhaps
you
already
guys.
wished
I'm
for
so
it.
glad you guys are here,
Not knowing.
As I said before,
hanging out.
many
And
people
in
are
the
scared of
meantime,
wishing.
Dude, he does need some loving. He's had a
I'm
pretty
observing Tori all the time
long bout
on the
of
island,
like consistent unrequited love.
not getting any close to
I
any
think pretty much
answers.
all of his love stories have been
I'm not
unrequited
one
love.
to force you, darling. Just think about it, alright?
Frustrating, I guess.
Let's go get some more tea.
Want to know for myself, I guess.
Welcome
And
back.
there's nothing wrong with that.
How's it
understand your
going?
frustration with isolation.
I can't think of a pun to get
Go
back
out,
at you with.
find
I'll
answers
think
to
of one later.
things that you want to know.
Being told that other people are my siblings. I met that one today, Nana.
I like the windows. They make my head hurt less for some reason.
Probably because you can see less active items.
So much so to the
Saying
point
all
that
sorts of
another
strange
legend-
things.
I don't entirely know what
Now
that
you're
means,
breaking
though.
the fourth wall.
Doesn't care.
A little bit.
I guess it's just my presence just gives like fourth wall breaking privileges, I guess.
I think
I
you're
show up and people can start
I think you're
people can start
infecting me.
talking about
So why
I'll have to
it.
be more
It
careful.
happens. I'm sorry.
You didn't even try to talk to her.
I assume you wanted more tea.
I know.
Oh, I think I'll pass on another cup
Her father
Mm.
anymore, and I'm
Are you sure?
afraid I won't be able to fall
called
asleep.
father was someone else.
Most of mine isn't caffeinated,
Azrael.
if that's what your worry is.
Is it not?
Mm.
Perhaps she could have been referring to him.
At least the magical kind is pretty purely meant to relax.
I don't really know.
The black tea is
Ooh.
caffeinated,
So yeah, I've never heard of her
and
being her dad.
I don't think the other ones are. It would depend on which
And I
one.
don't know a whole lot about Nana or Azrael.
Well, if that's the case, then I'd love
Mostly
another cup.
passing.
Give her one of the magical ones. I'll pay for it.
If
feel like
No,
she's
please,
okay with it.
princess. I have plenty of knowledge to
I
spare.
didn't stutter.
see him all that often. He says he's always busy and I'll stop by for a bit, but
Thank you. By the way, Quill,
So,
I know what it's like to have an absentee father.
go ahead. Sorry.
oh,
did you know that hydrangeas represent emotional understanding?
I've
I didn't.
grown up without
I
her.
actually
Honestly,
don't
I
know
wouldn't
that
have been able to
flower.
Walk through that door right now.
Maybe
They're
you could
really
show me
pretty.
sometime.
I wouldn't
Of
know
course.
whether or not to hug him or
I
him.
suppose I could describe them, but it wouldn't really do much justice besides seeing them.
That's someone who's looking out for you, at least trying to be a father.
That being said, I think this cup is paid for.
I mean, he hasn't done anything to harm you, has he?
I'm going to get you back for that one.
I mean, no.
What about your other sister, the...
You make a really good tea, by the way. This is very nice.
Anything?
I'm glad. I've only been doing it for a long time.
I've only been granting wishes for a long time, but you don't see me doing that left and right and people complimenting me.
He hasn't tried to hurt me or
I
anything.
haven't seen you do it before, but
He's
I'm sure you do a
always
great
been
job.
friendly.
Thank you,
Still,
Quill.
it's
I
harder to
think
trust.
since I've showed up on this and around this place, I think I've granted one wish.
New environment.
That was so I can make some
With unfamiliar
incoherent
faces looming over you. That's
demon-like
scary, for sure.
creatures speak normal words. That was it.
And
Mm,
they're telling you things like they're your father, they're your
mm,
sibling.
A Wendigo.
You are.
Yeah.
not that.
I made it so a
A
Wendigo could
Wendigo?
talk.
I can understand your
I made it so they could
reservations
talk. It's really broken English, but they can talk.
That's good.
If I recall from the
We
last
have a
time,
deal. As long as
I'll
I'm
save
around,
that
she
one.
can't eat people.
I'm gonna
Because
save that
I
one
can
for
give her
later.
food.
That's a
So,
good
so
one.
as long as she doesn't, as long as I'm around, she doesn't
your
people.
arm specifically. And
Because Quill's gonna do some studying. Of
Quite
course. He's a good boy.
odd friendship, I suppose.
I have
you missing a
several
piece
odd
of you
friendships.
also means that you're missing me.
Not the most odd one I've heard of.
Then again, I suppose I shouldn't be judging other people's relations to other creatures through purely what I've read in books.
That way you have your memories restored.
I used to have one set of customers that were pretty interesting. Not necessarily in their racial difference, but how they acted around each other.
Hmm.
It was a small little goblin and a
They want you to know
half
for sure,
elf.
too.
They were an interesting pair.
I think I've heard about this group actually. Tell me if I'm wrong. Tell me if I'm wrong. I think the little goblin. Oh come on. Oh come on. They're like really well-known adventurers, and I'm trying to think of them. The little goblin is like super rich, isn't she?
She had
Like
a wealth of shinies, I
ridiculously
think.
rich.
At least that's what she
Yes,
said.
that's what I was thinking. Yes, I remember this one.
I don't know. It's just frustrating.
That one
I
was a
don't remember
handful.
the names.
Many cups were lost that day. A lot.
Man, I'm sorry.
I suppose if the goblin had that many shinies, she was able to pay for it.
I think in the end, the half elf ended paying for it.
I have a funny story. So there was this one time I went to a
Multi-universe Gabo.
I went to a city, and the city is really big. All right, like it's like the whole planet is this city. It's huge. And while I was there, I met some really interesting people. It was this human who dressed in like really weird brown clothes, but he had blood like all over him, like dried blood everywhere, and I had no idea why. I could not understand it. It turns out he was a zombie hunter, and he had a little dwarf friend, and the dwarf wore a fez. And the dwarf was really smart. He liked to make things, but he was really soft spoken. And the human that like to wear the trench coat and like a really big brown hat over his head, and he had like a mask over his mouth and everything. He kept being really upset, quite heavily dressed. Like he wore like 3 jackets. It was ridiculous. But the funniest part is that no matter what happened, apparently his life was just like horrible, because the dwarf would say one thing and the other person would say, "Wow, that must be nice."
Oh.
It was like, well, the dwarf would be like, "Yeah, I think my mother's upset with me," and then the human would go, "Well, must be nice to have a mother."
Dear.
And then the dwarf would be like, "Oh, I've got to get home. I have to pay rent." And then the human would be like, "Oh, must be nice to actually have a house."
Oh no.
I don't know. It was pretty. It was everything he said. The human was like, "Wow, must be nice."
Quite unfortunate.
It's a funny. It was a funny duo, I must say. They were pretty humorous. I enjoyed them.
Well, I guess it.
I.
Sorry.
No, go right ahead.
I was going to say, I guess it must be nice to have a friend like that.
It must be nice.
I do remember a bit of time when I was still in the Feywild. I
Oh.
remember this one small little fairy girl. She was quite the troublemaker. She would oftentimes cast spells and make my hair stand on end, which would get more and more frustrating the longer it grew. It'd get caught in every branch.
No. Imagine if your bun was down and then it just went.
That was pretty much what it was.
Oh no.
My hair's always been around the length of down to my back, so when it poofs all out in every direction, it will oftentimes get tangled in lots of branches. And she thought it was funny.
Oh no.
I suppose in the end it was quite harmless, if not just a little bit irritating to have to stay for a couple extra minutes and pull the hair out of the trees, but harmless nonetheless.
What was her name?
Started with an S, I believe. Might have been Sasha? Sasha? I believe
Never
it
heard
was
of him.
Sasha.
Maybe I can find some books.
I know of a fairy. that's the end of the story. I just know some berries.
I've heard of a particularly fat one that follows around a few people. One of my friends,
Oh, I
Leaf.
also have heard. Yes,
Mm.
yes.
The
There is a
fat
really
fairy?
fat, invisible. Yes, the fat fairy. It likes to trip him all the time.
Mm.
Yeah, I've had that happen to me a couple of times.
You too? You also get tripped by fat fairies?
Would you like me to escort you back?
I think even I've encountered him a couple of times.
Fat fairies, man. You gotta watch out for them.
Sometimes they.
Dangerous things.
Mm, sometimes they make loud noises.
And I seem to recall
Sometimes they just trip you or
didn't want you having a phone currently.
imprint messages in your mind.
Mm.
I was going to say if you needed help getting contact with me, but I doubt you have a sending.
Gotta watch out for fat fairies, man.
Mm.
Well, it must be nice to be able to have a friend with you all the time, even if you can't see them.
Well,
must be nice to have as long as hair as you do.
I try and keep it tied up as much as I can.
I like my hair. My hair's not quite as long as yours, but I like the length of it.
sheet of paper out.
I wish my hair
Everyone
could
has
grow.
jewelry.
Scroll down the number.
Mm.
Perhaps you
Sorry,
should
what
try
did you say,
Leaf.
Charlotte?
For strip. This.
Oh, I said I liked your hair jewelry.
My number.
Oh, thank you. Sorry. My headache seems to be hindering my ability to hear things on time as well. I
Quite the
hit
wicked
magic
headache.
sometimes.
Be able to do it yourself.
Mm.
Yes, I might have to leave at some point so my headache will go away.
For help if you need it.
Well, don't overexert yourself.
Yeah.
I've dealt with worse, Quill. You should see the people I hang out with. There's this
I
one
suppose-
friend that I have that was a guy.
Okay.
Now he's a girl, and he's part spider.
Basically,
And like,
in order to use that,
he just
someone if
brings
they have a
like
phone,
chaos
they
wherever
just
he goes.
have them call that
And then I have
number
this little like
and tell them
friend. She's like a little
you're
dragon.
important
She stands like
and that you can
this.
help.
Oh god, she stands like this tall. She has these like raccoon hands, and all she does is just pat on things because she wants it. She just wants things all the time. She causes so much havoc wherever she goes.
That sounds interesting.
Oh, she's definitely interesting. That's one thing I can tell you.
The meta energy is large tonight.
So, any other fun stories that you two know?
Stay here for a little bit. I'm sure Quill would mind if you stayed.
I know a lot of interesting people. Well, I've experienced a lot of interesting people.
Like what?
Mm. There was once this. I think it was a human. Pretty tall, though. He didn't stay around for very long. Particularly because I didn't have something he wanted. He just walked up to the bar, slammed his hands down, and beer.
Really?
He didn't. I don't care yet, but he left pretty quickly after.
Without the beer?
Mm. Because I
Oh,
didn't
doesn't
have
sound good.
any.
Oh, pardon.
There was a time long ago that I'd sold it, but I don't like to anymore. I learned over time that it's like poison to humans and most other races. It felt wrong.
So, here's my question for you.
I've never quite been much for alcohol.
I don't get
On occasions,
inebriated, so it doesn't bother me.
I want to explore.
on occasions, it's nice to pop open a bottle of champagne, I suppose. But I only probably drink it less times than I can count on my hand per year.
I can't drink most things, so I wouldn't know.
Man, if there was only like some way you could wish it to happen.
I know there's a way, but I almost want to find out myself.
That's fair. I'm just giving you both a hard time because no one ever likes for me to wish for things, and I'm getting like really bored.
Mm.
Would you like for me to wish for something?
Yes.
I certainly wish I had more books about space I could read.
Many places. I like people that I want to meet more people because
He snaps his fingers.
some of
Done.
them might know about. They might know who I am more. They
But
might
here
know
is
who I
your
think when they are
repercussion.
more.
The books are in your library back at your house already. Half of the books you already have.
At least I have more. Thank you.
So out of the 20 new books you have, 10 of them you already owned. So there, now you have 10 new books to read.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And you have 10 more in case the other ones get ruined. Look at that. A repercussion that ended
Self-control.
up being helpful. Look, maybe not all genies are bad at doing wishes. I'm not upset you're upset.
I think I know one pretty good genie.
Who is he? Beat his ass.
It's you.
Is this a joke?
Yeah.
Who's you? I've never met that genie.
Oh, really?
No, I've never met you. I'm gonna tell him what's what. I'm gonna go find him right now.
Good luck.
Alright, that bit's over. I'm not. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate that one.
Mm. I'm trying to get a little bit better.
I probably should be going soon. My headache is getting worse.
I wouldn't recommend staying if it gets worse.
As you two can have your alone time, I'll stop bugging you now. I'm sorry.
You're no bother.
You're not.
Eventually, I will get tired.
Thank you
Don't
for the
make
biddy.
me feel bad. It's okay. I understand when I'm not
Oh,
wanted.
I'm sorry to hear that, Mara. Mine has the same problem.
Seriously though, have a good night.
We're in a smaller place now.
I hope I'll see you again soon.
And it was. Of course you'll see me again soon. I have no life. And people don't like to make wishes, so I have to go back to the people who do.
Quite a few more books and things, but
Well, I meant more. I hope
And
you come back to do the quest. And I just
I
like
will
spending time
come
with
back
you.
see you all the time.
The music on
Mm.
Rock and roll's not the only thing that's on it.
It was a pleasure to meet you, Charlotte. You look beautiful.
I'll try to figure out how to
Thank you. It was nice to meet you.
You look beautiful as well, by the way. Come here, let me see your hand. Come. Thank you. It was such a pleasure to meet you.
It's pretty simple.
I love you, Mara.
In the center of the scroll wheel,
It is a pleasure, as always, to see you.
button. Whenever it is playing a song,
Stay in shape, clean your room.
right is
If you need help
skip
doing the
ahead,
dishes, I
left
think she
is
can help
skip
you.
back.
I shouldn't need
If
any
you
help.
hold it, it'll
but-
rewind. Or fast
Oh, company is always good.
If
You two
press
have a
down
good
on the
night,
bottom,
alright?
It'll pause it.
Excuse me? I'm going to be leaving. It was a pleasure to meet you both, or I guess talk to you again and to meet you.
I actually do remember a couple other adventures that were quite odd.
Of course.
Oh,
Perhaps we
There
could
was
spend some more time with each other.
there
some
were
other
two
later date.
girls, and
Yes.
Yes, of course.
the only
Of
instance
course, a
I ever
pleasure.
saw
Yeah.
them were them
Yes.
standing
Enjoy.
incredibly
And
close to
it's a
one
pleasure to
another,
meet you as well.
and if I squinted closely, I could see each of them
I have to be going.
simultaneously
night,
trying
you
to
two.
pickpocket
Me
the
too.
other, and then also slip them. They were trying to give each other things, but also
Again,
take each other's things in a
Type
very
thing
subtle
and,
sort of way without the either of them knowing. It was almost like watching a poker game.
you said I'm supposed to just slide my hand
wow.
over, right?
That
Yeah,
sounds interesting.
Wheel. You should go ahead and scroll on it.
It
You
was-
should feel it click a little bit.
They were acting as
Has a
though
little
they
bit of feedback.
didn't even notice, and then by the
You
end of
see
it,
how it's scrolling
they
up and
just
down the list?
walked away.
It's not doing
It was
anything.
quite odd.
Yeah,
Uh,
I hope they ended up with the things they wanted.
something up, did I?
No.
I suppose
Try
their
again.
friends, their groups of friends, their separate groups of friends seemed rather chatty towards each other, so I'm assuming they themselves were quite good friends. So I'm hoping it was all in jest.
Reaches in, pulls out his phone.
Perhaps. At least I'd hope
Try
so.
touching something on there. Any of the icons.
I never actually saw them, but
Interesting.
one of the patrons once came in telling a story of
Not
some
doing anything.
interesting. I think they were twins.
Was it
Uh,
supposed to do something?
They were supposedly resembled dogs. Fought very well, but
She have fingerprints?
they had this
No. Copper-like
closeness,
substance. Smooth.
almost like they were one person.
Doesn't really
Hmm.
rub off until you push really
Quite
hard.
interesting. I've met a couple
Interesting.
creatures that have resemblance to other animals, but I don't think I've ever come across dogs before.
I don't think I've. No, I've come across a few,
Have anything that can fix
but
that?
none like they explained. And certainly none that were so
Try
close.
again.
It's always nice to see people that are so close.
Though,
Are you sure you don't need any help with the dishes?
you can stay if you like. Although I should be fine. I wouldn't want to make you work more. It seems like
No,
you
no.
already have quite a bit to clean up.
That kind of worked.
Most of my cleanup at Castle Unity has
Feels
been
a little weird when it clicks.
mostly cleaned up. And I'm not the only maid if that's what you're worried about. I enjoy doing labor. It's a nice feeling when everything gets done and clean.
Yeah.
I
guess.
understand the feeling.
I don't.
I've been known to, at least for this room, clean it over and over again, just because I don't have much to do. It's
I
hard
believe
to.
Zalis found some dust on the windowsill, so perhaps I could help with
I
that?
guess so.
If you'd like,
I don't really understand what's
I'd
going on.
appreciate it.
That's okay.
And in return, I'll help you next time you have a mess to clean up at Castle Unity.
Of course. I can always clean a bit more around the library so you'll have something to do as well.
Mm.
And what it'll do is it'll select that.
Hopefully, once I get a few more places fixed, I can show you them.
Okay.
Like I said, some of this place is almost like ruins itself.
If you do the scroll
Old
wheel again,
building.
if you do it clockwise, it'll turn it up. Counterclockwise, it'll turn it down.
I almost want to give you the books. I worry a bit for them.
Don't crank it up too loud.
It feels
bad that no one gets to read them just because the room is dangerous.
Okay.
I could look after them for you if you'd like.
I might appreciate that.
Just click the right side.
If
Some
you're
of-
not willing to part with him yet, that's all right, but I always have a home.
You can press on the left side. It'll.
Parting with books is. It's almost a nice thing in a way.
Sorry.
Then the knowledge is spread around.
Sorry. You're saying.
It feels nice to have. Well, to see them in a good home. Some of them are so old that the pages are brittle. You have to be careful with them.
Makes it do the thing.
Of course.
I, at some point, want to try and refurbish the older ones. That way, people don't have to be quite so gentle.
And if need be, I've also been dabbling with learning bookbinding. If we ever need to completely replace the books.
I've never done it myself, but I've heard it's pretty complicated.
I think it might be time for you to head home.
I've done a bit, mind you, of sewing in my time, and there's an element of sewing in bookbinding, so it's not quite as complicated to learn as I thought it would be, but learning and doing are completely different things.
You're not wrong. If learning and doing were the same thing, I'd be a lot better at different things.
That's what I. Oh, how I wish it was that easy.
I'm pretty good at learning, but not as good at doing. Part of that is just due to my makeup, but the gloves help. Without them, I probably wouldn't even be able to make tea.
You said those were made of leather? Are they just simple leather gloves over your paper skin?
Gauntlets. Not for protection from fighting, but elements. It's a soft leather sleeve, and the actual leather on the back isn't any harder than a book.
I suppose that makes them more comfortable than iron would be.
I don't even think I could wear iron. It'd probably crush me. I don't think I could carry that much weight.
But you had another stone with you. One that Asriel said to think about home to return home.
If you ever find any clues or leads of any kind on how to, be it for the missing pages in your book or helping you grow stronger and more durable or anything, I'd really like to help.
I appreciate that. I'm hoping Lucian will actually be able to help me a bit. At least in learning more. I don't know if you overheard our conversation, but I've at least got a lead on learning more about myself. Though it's a bit more questions than answers, but at least it's something.
Progress is progress.
Eventually I'll learn more. There are already some things I've learned. Different ways I can change parts of me.
Can you focus for a few minutes?
How so?
Long enough to get you.
I've learned at least.
I guess.
If I get rid of a word, in the book, or rather, have someone else do it, I'll forget it.
Yeah, you've been here for a little while.
Or at least, not remember it as well.
Are you okay?
Yeah, just a little.
Not necessarily a good thing to know, but
Then we should get you
at
home.
least it's good to understand it can happen.
Or at least get
I
you somewhere where you can
would
lay down
argue
for
it's a
little
good
bit
thing to know
before you head home.
in case you ever think that a solution to a problem might be erasing any words. Now you know that's less of a solution and more of a problem.
Mm.
There we go.
It would be awkward. Particularly if I forgot that I erased it in the first place, and then learned it again, and then erased it again, and started a cycle. That would be weird. But I'm rambling a
Is-
bit.
No, I'm
Do you really
interested
want
in
us
learning
both
about
to
you.
get back home?
I'm interested in learning about you too. I'd love to know more.
Thank you.
Easy.
Most of what there is to me is just, I suppose metaphorically speaking, I'm just a big library sewn together more than I am really a person. I'm quite plain, really. I like to read and clean, and that's about all I occupy my time with.
I'm sure there's more beneath the surface.
Perhaps so. I know there's plenty of people that can't leave their own,
Think so. Okay.
the good things in them. It's hard to be positively introspective.
I have trouble with it myself.
You have a good evening. It was nice talking to you.
I suppose getting lonely doesn't help either, does it?
Not exactly.
Don't be afraid to experiment with things.
It's. I think I touched on it before, but I can't leave this place. Not normally.
Now get on home.
I live here for a very specific reason.
Over on all of us.
The weather is consistently temperate. Very little rain. Wind is low. And I don't have to worry too much, I guess. But if I leave the area, even rain or high wind could potentially kill me. Paper isn't the strongest body to have. I wanted to be an adventurer once, but sometimes you're not meant for it. I guess.
I don't suppose it's. And forgive me if this just sounds like I'm trying to argue, but I don't think that you're not meant for it. It's just that you're not built for it. Your
suppose
heart and
so.
soul are meant for it.
Normally I would say I don't have either of those, but I guess I've recently found out I have at least one.
Then the metaphorical heart, your feelings. You deeply believe and are passionate about adventuring, so I would call that you being made for adventuring. It's just that your body is too fragile for it.
Yeah. Maybe one day I'll find a way to get stronger.
I certainly hope so.
Did you need something, Akron?
No, I just wanted to listen to the conversation.
Mm.
You always make remarks about me sitting in a corner not participating.
I do. Because it's true.
Very much so. But sometimes it's easier to get information whenever people aren't being overtly obvious that they're listening in.
I can usually tell if people are listening. Most people who sit in corners do.
But I don't disagree with Charlotte about if you want to adventure, you have the heart and soul for it. That does make you an adventurer of sorts, even if your body isn't exactly up to par.
I've considered trying to just go regardless. I'm trying to be more open about leaving, going to different places. I guess I'm just still a little nervous.
I think the last time you had mentioned getting out more, you mentioned going to the Lotus. Have you gone yet?
No. I think that's the place I'm the most nervous of going. Seems like every time I've gone, something bad has happened. Last time I went, I got pushed out the moment I walked in. It seemed like something tense was happening.
I see. Well, next time you go, would you like some company? Perhaps make you feel a little bit more at ease?
I wouldn't mind it.
Good. Charlotte, have you ever been to the Lotus?
I can't say I have. I don't get out much.
Well, it's actually a pretty nice place. It's lively.
I take it it's another place for drinks.
Yeah, Oblivious, thank you for the raid! Oh, I ruined my perfect frames with that. But I needed to fix it so I could see who raided me.
I can't promise I'd really visit a place like that. Bars aren't really my style. But at the very least, I'd like to frequent here more.
I
It's a nice
appreciate it.
relaxation spot.
It is.
It's what I try to create. I may not have as fancy of a security system, but I try to at least have a secure atmosphere, I guess.
Yeah. Between you and me, I like the fact that your security here isn't as strict. I feel stifled every time that I walk in there. Because in the event that something does happen, everybody's under lock and key and unable to do anything. Whereas here, if something happens, everybody can be at the ready at a moment's notice.
Last time something actually happened here, Smaller was the one to help me. It was,
Yeah, wasn't it those...
dragons. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty frightening.
Yeah, I went with Smaller that night.
Normally I have no problem with dragons, but when they threaten to burn down your home and potentially you, it's a little bit more frightening.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, honestly, I think anybody would find their home being threatened to be burned down would be a little frightening.
Yeah.
regardless if they're made of paper or not.
I would think so.
But we'll make sure that that doesn't happen to you.
I hope
After all,
the issue was resolved. I was never told what actually happened after that. Most people don't tell me what happens later, anyways.
truth be told, it was pretty gruesome.
I see.
We killed a lot of them.
Mm. Hopefully it was the only way.
They didn't want to parlay, and they were aggressive.
Mm.
We knocked a few of them out, but the one that actually had weapons started coming at us and didn't really want to hold back. And there were a few that got killed.
I understand.
A subsequent follow-up mission to it, we were a lot gentler.
Thank you.
We tried taking them by surprise, which worked relatively effectively.
Mm.
And so we were able to get away with a lot less casualties.
That's good, at least. This is why I should never open the Steam VR desktop because it murders my frames every time.
Well, where do you keep your dusters? I'm thinking of getting a head start on cleaning the windowsills. I should be getting home somewhat soon.
I should close up anyways. I hope you don't mind, Akron.
Not at all. But don't tell me that you're putting her to work.
I'm putting myself to work, don't you worry.
It's hard to
So long
reject
as
her.
you're doing it of your own volition.
It's hard to turn her down.
I see. Well, I suppose you two have a nice evening then. I'll go ahead and head out.
You as well.
Allow you to close up, get things cleaned.
Yeah.
And if you ever need my help, you know how to get a hold of me.
Of course. Maybe you wouldn't mind helping Charlotte with the next quest that comes up.
I would like that.
It's always good to form a party.
It is. Actually, would you mind if I stuck around for a little bit after you closed? I thought of
Why?
something I can do.
What is it you intend to do?
You have a few areas that could use a little fixing up.
Fixing up?
Have you seen the state of your room?
I've seen the state of my room, yeah. It's my room.
Yeah. At least can fix a few holes in the wall.
Alright. If you want to, I suppose.
After all, I gotta pay for the 2 cups of tea. Anyhow.
Not how I'd usually go about payment, but if that's what you like.
Well, just think of it this way. If a bad storm comes through, at least things will be a little bit better protected up there. Less chance of getting wet.
It wouldn't be the first time. I don't know if you were around for it, but a while back the Fae got a bit upset. Yeah.
I don't think that I was around for that.
Weather got really bad. I had to sleep down here.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's get this wall fixed up a little bit so you don't have to do that again.
I'll lock up and I guess we can get started then.
Yeah.
Ironically, both of the things that are needed are in my room, so I guess that's where we're going. I keep most of that cleaning stuff up there.
Very well. Lead the way.
It's this one. You can go ahead. I get worried about blocking the stairs.
Yeah, these walls are a little rough.
Oh, they're not, the worst.
They're not. But it's going to take a little bit of
I
work.
know I keep exclamating the thing.
Fortunately, it looks like the roof doesn't have any holes in it.
Nope. It's
So that's
stayed
good.
pretty stable since the last time I had to fix it.
Now, if I go down and pull some rock out of the earth, I'm not going to piss anything off, am I?
Likely so. This area is inherently connected to the Feywild, so they'll likely be a little bit upset.
See. In that case, I'm probably going to have to go elsewhere. Well, definitely going to have to go elsewhere in order to get it fixed, get the materials.
I don't know exactly how much you'd need for it. There's more holes than I like to reason. It's probably one of the better rooms in the tavern, though. Aside from the main room.
Yeah.
I've kept pretty good on the repairs there.
And it shows. You do good work with it.
I try.
So, if I'm not able to pull the material from here, I'm going to have to go somewhere else and grab some material. Eyeballing it, I have a rough estimate of what I'll need.
Alright.
So, I'll head out, grab that material, come back. And it will probably take me a little over an hour. Is that alright?
Sure. I shouldn't have to rest for another little while.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't going to be interrupting anything.
Shouldn't be? I just have to start cleaning.
Well, I'll let you two get to that then.
I hope the holes don't bother you too much.
there a bit disconcerting, considering this is your room, but I was more paying attention to the view.
Mm. It's nice. Uh, it's always night here. One of the reasons I like it.
It's like a watercolor painting in the sky.
Mm. Uh, I think the Feywild is an interesting place. I wish I could get a chance to go there one day. I've heard rumors that there's a connection to it here. Somewhere in the Whispering Wood. It's why there's so much Fey activity.
I suppose it's where all the fake customers come from.
Most of them. I don't know. I guess it's always fascinated me. One of the places I know the least about, but hear of the most often.
It's interesting would definitely be a word to describe it. Sometimes there's good, calm creatures, sometimes there's people like Sasha, sometimes there's these tall, towering creatures, and you have to watch your own footing so that they watch theirs, otherwise you get crushed.
Mm.
It's a bit chaotic sometimes, but it's really a beautiful place.
Chaos isn't as bad as people make it out to be. I kind of like it.
You take me as the kind of person that has an affinity for chaos.
I don't know about that, but I think you could handle yourself pretty well.
I suppose I could handle myself. It's more of just a matter of would I prefer to stay there? Would I prefer to stay in a nice, quiet tavern or a nice, quiet castle library?
Mm. It's more relaxing. But I still like the idea of the knowledge. Not sure why. I think it's part of my purpose. Uh, to learn as much as I can. It makes me feel better to think I have a purpose. Even if I don't know what it
Of
is.
course. I If I had to speculate, I really do think your purpose might be tied to adventuring and exploring in some sort of way. You seem to have a drive for it, and if your drive is to collect knowledge, then, like I said, you can sit in a library for centuries and read about everything you possibly could, but going places is the best way you could.
I guess you're not wrong. If only my body could stand up to it.
I'm sure we'll find a way to help your body.
Hopefully. I fear losing too many pages would. I don't know what would happen. Even losing a hair makes me forget something. It's usually something less important, though.
Mm.
It's why I can't really change my hair. Too much of a worry.
I still think wigs would be a fun option.
Perhaps. I've never tried one before.
I've tried putting my hair into wigs before, but these kind of
Get
get
in the
in the
way.
way. But having your hair at a different length, like tying it up, is always a new and different experience. I don't have to worry about getting it caught on splinters or getting it wrapped around door handles or anything when it's tied up. It's nice to not have to worry about that. But when it's long, it's nice to be able to braid it and brush it and things like that.
Yeah. I can't do much about my appearance. Most of it is stuck. Uh, Oddly enough, I get nervous telling most people, but this is actually part of me. It looks like a coat, but I can move them. Uh,
Oh,
to wear pants, I have to kind of squish them in, and it feels weird. But,
I suppose that would feel weird.
but I didn't always have them. I still kind of wonder why I can get more pages and more of my appearance will change, but this always stays the same. I People have tried covering it before, but it never sticks. I think I'll just have to find the pages. Maybe that's why I want to adventure so much.
I think you're going to learn a lot of new things.
Hopefully. I've met a lot of new people. And hopefully Lucian will be able to help me learn more about myself.
Hopefully. I'll make sure to keep him on track working if he ever slacks.
I wouldn't want him to have to overwork himself. I think Mara would get on me for that. I don't want to be on her bad
No,
side.
I'm not going to overwork him, just keep him from slacking.
Mm. I completely forgot, though. Uh, Cleaning supplies. I keep
Oh,
them in there.
right.
I can get them for you. I
All right.
I wouldn't want you to have to stay too late. Uh, I have a weird sense of time. What with it always being
It's
night?
all right.
He'll pull out like a box of cleaning supplies.
Uh, guess we should get started.
She'll pluck out the feather duster, but make sure you are holding on to it and don't drop it.
He won't drop it. He's got it. I thank you for coming today, by the way.
Of course. I wouldn't miss it if I somehow got more work.
If that ever happens, let me know. I'd love to help.
Thank you, really. I'll have to invite you over next time.
Besides, I have to get back, or give back for you helping me.
Don't feel obligated to anything, but I appreciate it.
Not obligated, just I want to. I like helping.
Well, that's one thing we have in common.
Guess we should get started.
Yeah. Come on, careful with that.
I've got it. The button is somewhere around here, right here. Oh God! What? 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 The button sent me somewhere very odd.
You good, Chief?
No, I'm not, Chief.
You're just all seen there because it'll just be
Yeah.
hours of them cleaning.
Yeah. I was gonna cut to scene, but I was just like, what the fuck? Where did it send me?
What?
Oh, whoa,
That's a good question.
Hello?
Hi.
Hello, Pat.
Little lower. I'm sitting down.
Tell me when.
I'm at your chest buckle height.
Just here?
Yeah.
Okay, Pat.
I put my head right underneath your hand.
Pat.
There we
Pat.
go.
Wait, does she have freckles?
Yes,
Wow,
she has
wow, wow.
freckles.
She got little freckles on her hand. She got little freckles on her hand.
Go baby freckle.
Little baby freckles. No,
Come
that's so
on, see?
cute.
So
No.
now that we've dropped scene,
Yeah, get in the model I can see you in.
that's what I'm doing.
Now I
Always
get
should
to
have been doing.
now I get to read the chat.
I ship it.
Gobble. There was much meta today. Gobble meta. D&D references.
I heard the Gobbo and I was like, I don't remember seeing a Gobbo in VR chat. And they said half elf, and I'm like, is this a bastardized version of Blinks and Vincent? And I was like, oh.
That gobble.
Little Gobbo.
Little gobble. I had a couple of people in the chat know who it was, and I was like, yeah,
Little Gobbo.
little gobble.
Must be nice.
It must be nice to break the fourth wall, Leslie.
I wanted to sneak something in about breaking the fourth wall. Like, I don't know. Is it the kind of headache where it feels like something's just really, like, a really heavy box is weighing on your face? Is that it?
that would have been a good one. That would have been a good one.
I didn't want to interrupt.
the one that really fucking got me was like, it's the kind of headache where like okay, like it feels exactly like if you were like watching a video and it had like 11 frames per second.
11 frames per second? No, it was like 11 frames per second.
Looking down. You ever just feel like you're living at like 11 frames per second?
No, Azriel, don't
That was
spam.
good.
I love you.
That
I love you, Azriel.
I'm sorry for your 11 frames, but oh my god, it was so fucking funny.
You can go back in the chat. I was talking about how much I love you. And that was super funny. I was like, gosh dang it, Azriel, you're so funny. You guys stop. I'm gonna put this right here.
Wait, the fucking other one that killed me.
Was you talking about Dara?
Just in Quill's voice going, some guy came up and went, beer.
Beer. It just beer.
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 And then he left without his beer.
He left that. Kelt's gonna get me for that one. I love your cat, and I love that she knocks things over like a cat. I think it's perfect.
Fat fairy.
Fat fairy.
Gotta watch out for those fat fairies.
Them fat fairies. I don't know if he tried to or not, Nefarious. I think we should ask him that.
So,
No.
no.
No?
Trying to cock block?
Trying to cock block?
No, because if he was trying to cock block, he would have been like, fuck it, I'm staying here.
No, I'll help you find the supply.
No. Don't worry. I'll help you. I'll help you find him.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. I got you. My hands go crumpy.
But yeah, no, he had
God.
legitimately was about to walk
Oh,
out
God.
and realized, wait, I didn't pay for those other
It's
two
still
teams.
loading, so it's over there when my body is over here.
I know of something I can do.
Whoa! Just as I sneezed, sir, I was put into the quill. Baby quill. Hello. I
You
sneezed.
sneezed yourself into baby quill.
I sneezed myself into baby quill.
It's adorable.
Yes.
I love him.
Bring back the fox lollies. Except for his hair is broken. I
want
keep
to fox lily my characters, but I don't know how to do the ear expression, so I can't make them myself.
I will help you. I need to fix Quill's hair though. I forgot why I took off his visemes.
You've got a bald patch.
I know. So the reason why is all of his visemes make his hair move down.
Oh.
I
So
can show you how to fix that.
I know how to fix it. I just didn't do it because like look at his little fingies. Look at his little fingies.
No thingies.
Oh,
Yeah, they're a little broken.
Here, I will bring the camera
you
down.
didn't see
so
my fingies earlier.
I saw it. Show them
Oh,
your
look, your
fingies.
book is
Yeah, you
normal
saw
size
my
now.
fingies earlier.
Yes. Look at these.
But Loz didn't. You think those are bad.
Look at those fingies.
Yeah. Look at my bald spot.
Yeah, keep that camera pointed away.
I
Not that
will.
I actually care.
Hello.
Hello,
Hello.
it's
It
me,
is Havoc. It's
Oh, it is-
horrifying.
What is fingies?
Hello, my name is
What are those
Havoc.
fingies?
Terrifying.
Me smaller. Me small now.
This is pointer finger.
Oh lord.
Pointer
End it,
piece.
please.
Man, don't you? Oh my goodness! Don't you ever feel like you're running at like 11 frames per second?
11 frames per second?
11 frames.
This is actually killing me. This one spot in the room is actually killing me worse than it does downstairs.
We'll get out of
You
that
ever
one
feel like you're
area in the
running at
room.
3 frames per second?
3 frames per second.
I actually have less frames standing in this
No,
room than I did
he doesn't.
downstairs.
He has very good breath. It smells like books. His breath
Smells like
smells.
books.
It smells like
Is someone
books.
saying that Quill has stinky breath?
Yes, they were saying he has stinky breath.
No. Where's the angry? No.
They're so small.
This is the angriest I can get.
They're so small, and I love you.
Roleplay tonight was a lot of fun, actually.
It was so much
Yeah.
fun. I love my friends. And dude,
I have 20
dude,
friends when I look
it was-
outside, but I
it's-
turn back and look at you guys, and I've got 7.
it's the first time, like the first stream I've done in forever where I didn't have really, really bad lag the whole time.
Good.
No, it's because the universe wanted the ship to happen.
Yes, this is gonna happen. You two were just doing it by yourself.
Oi, 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 oi.
I'm not saying at all that I instigated it by saying, man, these shelves look pretty dusty, whenever I don't know if they do or not. But that's beside the point.
It sounds like something Zalith would do.
Man, these shells are pretty dusty, huh?
Man, it's... Yeah, because I sat there and I looked at it, I was like, man, I remember when every place used to look like this. Man, this is quite dusty.
It's pretty dusty.
Yeah,
pretty
and I'm just sitting
dusty.
there
It's
chuckling
pretty
because
dusty, huh?
It's like,
Pretty
yes, no one
dusty.
understands
Pretty
that.
dusty, huh?
Laza, honey, look at me.
Must be nice.
You got some
That's
really
nice.
weird spots.
Hmm?
That I can, like...
They're on my cheeks. They're
No,
pink.
no, like, there's, like, really weird blue outlines of something that, like, should be, like, right here. And then there's stuff on your cheek as well. Here, I'll take a picture. Let's see if this kills my game, but I'll take a picture of it.
At bedtime.
Oh, God, it killed my
At
game.
bedtime. What?
I'm not,
Why are you
okay,
getting on
I'm
my
not gonna
head
be
that
able to stay in
time?
this world for long.
You better give them head pat. Give them head pat. No, them. Give them head pat. They deserve it. Give
They
them
do
head
deserve
pat. They do.
even though the cat girl
Hmm.
ditched
Like,
me.
if my
How much
hair
longer are
was-
you gonna be?
They deserve
I'm
it.
just gonna. I know. I had to close my eyes. This is getting.
They
very
get head
bad. How
pat.
long are you gonna be in?
The cat girl ditched me.
Not too much longer. Like 5-10
In
minutes.
reality,
max.
she had a power outage.
Okay, because I was about to say you gotta
She,
get to bed.
she adopted your power outage.
5:33.
I know. I know. Mara, you're beautiful and I love you. I had
She
a
is
power
beautiful.
outage today too. It was really bad.
I'm looking to the pain.
That's why I
Love
didn't.
you.
That's
Listen,
why I
Savage,
didn't start
Call me
earlier.
a filthy boy again.
All right, Ribbon, where's your chat?
Right here. Right here. Right here.
Right here. Okay.
Right
Bye,
this
chat. I
one.
hope you enjoyed tonight and my fourth wall breaking. I'm at 9 frames per second. My headache is getting worse. I'm gonna get off. VR
Bye,
chat
I
for
love
real estate like this.
you.
Goodbye.
I love you.
Bye. Have a good night. I give my honey a smooch. Mwah.
Mara says
I'm
that she loves you
squeezed.
as an Aza.
What?
I love you too, Mara. Akron, I fucking love you.
Mara.
As you.
Alright,
As you.
I'm watching her
Before
chat.
you go.
What?
Full birthday.
There it is. There it is. Thanks. Alright. Me log off VR chat for my headache gets horrible.
Bye
Oh
bye.
god, see, this is the weirdest thing. Because I know what the problem is. No, hold on. I know what the problem is. Because if I press my Vive home button, everything
Nefarious
gets clear.
says goodbye
don't
and Sabbath
have-
says goodnight.
I don't care about Sabbath. Good night, Nefarious.
Wow, wow, wow.
But, like, I can press
Have a good
the
night.
menu button for the Vive, and everything becomes
Everything's
clear. I
good.
can see everything, but then I let go, and it's like, oh, 9 frames. What did Samus say?
Yes, I'll marry you, ass. Jeez, stop asking.
Jesus Christ! Do you not remember the restraining order I have on you?
Hello?
Need I remind you?
Hello?
Biggest rippers.
Biggest rippers.
Let me see those cheeks.
Okay.
I
smile through pain, I love you, honey. Mwah. Goodbye, friends.
Goodbye, friend.
Goodbye.
These are good.
I got double twofer.
You have triple twofer.
Two for one twofer.
Two for one twofer. Give me picture. Give picture. Thank you. I have no expressions on this one.
Your lawyer has it somewhere. Where does your lawyer have it? Where does he have it? Where?
I don't know.
Cyrus says he has it behind. He has it somewhere, but he doesn't know.
Better find
Nefarious.
it.
You mean the dude you pay behind the KFC? That isn't a lawyer.
I don't know. That sounds like a lawyer to me.
Stupid.
A little bit. A little bit.
Little bit.
A 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 little
Alright.
bit.
A little bit.
A little bit.
I am going to pop offline too.
Bye bye.
Yeah. So, bye.
Bye.
So, as a conclusion, Acheron will come back after like an hour and a half. Spend like the next hour patching up these walls.
What you're saying is you're gonna make me fix this goddamn mesh.
Yes.
Fuck you. Giving me more work. Gosh. Gosh.
But now Quill has a nice, safe, dry place to sleep.
He does, finally. But
He's
you also.
even going to be fixing that bullshittery right there.
Ah, god damn it! That means I have to fix the whole goddamn thing. Why you gotta do this to me?
And the bullshittery behind those.
No, it's
cabinet
hidden.
that has
No,
your
it's hidden.
cleaning supplies.
No, it's hidden. You can't
He
see it.
saw it.
You can't.
He saw it.
No, you can't see it. It's not there. I'll cover it up. I'll cover it
that's
up.
a big hole.
Yeah, I'll cover it
That's
up.
a
It's
big
not there.
hole.
You know, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about.
That's
It's
a
not there.
nice cornfield.
That's
That's a nice cornfield.
That's a
right
nice
there.
cornfield right there.
That's a
That's
nice
a nice.
cornfield.
That's I'll tell you, it's a nice cornfield.
I tell you, that's a nice
I'll
cornfield.
tell you, that's a nice cornfield. Why does it keep going Irish? I'm trying.
No, don't put a sheet over it. Mara, bad.
Put a sheet
Put
over
a
it.
sheet over it.
Put a sheet over it.
That's a
Put a
nice
sheet over it.
cornfield right there.
That's a nice cornfield right there.
My mother was a bear. What?
Be nice to your mother.
Real quick. Can I have the chat pointed at me again real quick? Okay. You see this one? This one is awesome and amazing.
No.
Yes, that one.
No.
Yes.
No.
And if you
This
have
one.
Amazon Prime,
This
did you know
one
that you
is.
could
Yes,
subscribe
no,
to
This one
Twitch
is.
Prime
No, this one. No,
is.
this one.
to your
Some
favorite
No,
people
streamer.
no, no,
Every
no,
month for free.
no.
You should do it.
No,
Yes.
no, no,
It is
no.
awesome. You should do it.
No, I
She
accidentally
deserves
hit the
it.
end stream. You made me hit the end stream button. You made me hit the ending stream thingy. Stop it.
Oh no,
Why
that's
you do
not,
this?
'cause I guess we just skip to tell Ribbon in real life
No,
that she is
no,
worthy
no,
of Twitch Prime.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Twitch Prime.
No.
Which is Amazon Prime. If you link your Twitch account, you have a free
Stop it,
subscription
stop it.
every month
No,
that you can use
no,
on your favorite
no,
streamers, like
No.
Ribbonheart.
Stop
No.
telling Ribbon.
heart.
No,
She's very good.
no,
She's
Because
very
he's a
no.
good.
good goyle and deserves all of your love.
I'll
Raven
beat.
Heart's a nice cornfield.
That is a nice cornfield.
It's a nice corn.
You know what else you should do? You know what else you should do? You see this? You see this right here? You see that? Yeah, yeah. You see that? I'm gonna chase
Hold
it. I'm gonna chase it if I have to. So you know that one?
You can
You know,
chase it if you have
Fuck
to.
my life.
you know that one? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Look up Starstain's stuff on Twitch. She streams beautiful art and she's wonderful and I love her. Follow. No, you can't do that. That you can't do. You can't ship people. That's rude. And besides, I have a beautiful girlfriend and I love her very much, and she's very, very supportive of me. Hello.
Sub the ribbon with Twitch Prime.
Sub to Starstain stuff with Twitch Prime.
Ish.
Mhm.
Or, you know,
Mhm.
sub to Ribbon Heart VR with Twitch Prime.
No.
Do it.
No.
It's a good idea.
Laza
Or, you know, if
Laza
you're feeling
doesn't have a
particularly
girlfriend. Laza
generous,
has a beautiful, beautiful man.
if you're feeling
Beautiful
particularly
Akron!
generous,
Akron, I swear to God. Akron, I swear to God. I swear to God, if you pull shit, I know. I will know. Do not do it. Do not. Do not. Do
do not
not.
do what? Do not
Do
do what?
not. Do
I don't know what
not.
you're talking about.
Do not.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Do not. Do not.
What am I not doing?
Do not. Do not. Also, thank you, but also do not.
What are you talking about?
Just looking at this nice cornfield.
That's nice.
It's okay. It is a nice cornfield.
That's nice
Nicer.
cornfield.
That's a nice cornfield.
That's a nice cornfield. That's a nice cornfield.
It's okay.
No! 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 You can't do this to me! No! It's too nice! No!
There you go.
Oh,
Good way to end the night.
It's just a part of it.
There
Thank
you
you,
go.
Akron.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I love you.
Come here, come here.
Yeah.
Come here, my little one.
Oh.
Yeah.
He's nice
Hey,
to
baby.
me. He's nice to
Baby.
me. Uh-huh.
I'm going to get off because I need to go to bed. But I love you.
I love
What you
you.
talking about, Mara? I super smelly. And I think I am going to hop offline too.
Okay, but you gotta get in here. You gotta get in here. Come here. Come here.
What?
Come here.
What-
Come-
but-
Come here.
But
Come here.
you're-
Come here. Come here.
Hi. This feels weird. This feels weird. This feels weird. Two presumably underage girls. One of them I know is witch. This feels weird.
It's Snuzzles, and I'm not underage. I'm 20, and I'll be 21.
But
I'm
Cordelia is
16.
13.
I'm a
Cordelia is
grandma.
13.
I'm 16. I'm a grandma. I'm
Cordelia
11,
is
so shut the
13.
fuck up.
I mean, I'm 12, and what's this, Uwu?
Okay, I leave now.
Do I need to remind you?
Go, 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 go,
No.
go, 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 go,
There.
go, go,
There.
go, 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 go. Dab out of here. Dab out of
I
here.
gotta take
Dab
this.
out of here.
Okay, this is gonna be hard. 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 Come on.
Yeah! You.
I'm 12, and what's this?
I'm 11, so shut the fuck up. 16. I'm a grandma.
Oop, not that out. Not that outfit. That outfit's scuffed as fuck.
Is it? Death by
It's the one with
snoozles.
broken hands.
Oh yeah. Got them broken hands. You are not a grandma, old wrinkle fish, Mara. You are a beautiful fish, and I love you. And you're going to get all the head pats because I love you.
Well, she's going to get more than head pats whenever I log off.
Excuse me?
She's going to get boops too.
Oh shit! Oh shit! I don't know about that one. Savis! Savis! Savis!
There you go, Savis.
Savis! Savis! Thank you.
Savis is a good boy.
Thank you, Savis. Thank you for the sub. I love you. Should give head pat. I'm not awesome. No.
Yes, she is. Don't
No,
listen to her
no,
degrade
no.
herself. She is awesome.
No.
I love RPing with her. She is awesome.
I like RPing. It's very fun, but no,
It is.
no, I'm not good. What? No.
Yes. You can't reach me. Okay, don't make that face. Don't make that face. I'll let you boot me. I really hate it when you make that face.
Works every time. I don't like peeing. That's no, I don't. Girls
Or
don't
does she?
pee. Girls don't. They do pee. They do pee. But no. But no. No.
Alright,
Are you gonna go?
gotta go. Yeah, I'm gonna go. I got a girlfriend to go boop. And boop vigorously.
This is. I can't reach. Come here. Oh, hello. Come down
Hope
here.
so.
Come down here.
Let me get down to your level.
Mhm,
There you go.
This is good boy. He is wonderful boy, and I thank you for being the wonderful boy.
Yes, you are welcome. Put the camera on.
Ow.
And this is good girl. She deserves all of your love.
No, I'm
And
double.
is amazing friend. And RPing with her is awesome.
Gobbo.
Even if she does be a little gobbo sometimes.
Little Gobbo. I'm a little Gobbo.
Good night, Ribbon.
Good night.
Tonight was fun. Now you gotta fix your room.
I know I do. Fuck you.
Clean your room, damn it.
No. You're not my real mom.
I was going to say something, but Mara would get mad at me.
What?
Nothing. Have a good night.
Bye-bye. Why do I keep accidentally hitting that? I swear to God. It's this new placement. So like normally I have my placement like back here, so I have to go like oop. But I moved it so that way it would be a little less obvious. So it's like right here, and I keep clicking stuff. Cause I use OVR drop. I have OVR drop as my thing, so that way I can click. Because if I do like the thing, where you hit the button, and it comes up the Steam VR home thing, that murders me. That murders my frames, and then I die. No, I'm not ending. I'm talking to you because I love you. I love you and I want to be friends. Am I? Am I? Am I toying with you?
You think this is you think this is a game? Do you think this is a game? Well, you're absolutely right. It is a game. You can thank Brim. Brim made this model for me. Well, she didn't make it for me, but she gave it to me so that I could play the character. Be very afraid. I have things I can do. Murderous things. Yes. You. So now that it's out, now that people know it, I can actually show. She's got. I added this after Brim gave me the model, but she's actually got the little swirls that the naiads have. It is cute. It's one of the only blatantly naiad things she's got on her. The Toofers of Doom. I love her Toofers. They're so cute. I will eat your liver service so fast. It is what I will do. I'm going to come to TwitchCon and I'm going to get you to go to TwitchCon and then I'm going to get your liver. Or I'll just come over to your house and just bust. Oh, bust in there. And I'm gonna eat your liver. I'm gonna eat it. Nom 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 nom. Delicious. Delicious. Yeah, she's a half breed. She's a half breed. Dirty hacking half breed over here. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm excited to see what kind of powers she's gonna come up with. Nisuge wants an invite. I might move us to like a Dancy World or something here in a minute. Oh, you know what? Let's go outside. Let's go outside. Let's go outside. We have to go up the quill. Oh, we're not gonna be able to get out. We're not gonna be able to get outside anymore after I fix the walls. Ha! Look what you've done, Akron. You're gonna make it so you can't go outside no more. Look. I know that that's true, but like, she doesn't know that that's true. Here we are in the flowers. The flowers. Flower time. Flower time special. Hello. Comfy time. Comfy time in the flowers. So like Aquaman, she's a half. You know, I bet she'd like Aquaman a lot. I bet that would be like a neat one for her. Mama Mara, big teach. Mama Mara, I'm gonna protect this baby. Whoa! I might be in a weird, awkward place in my room. Hold up. I'm gonna flip around a little bit for a second, because I think... How much does Quill like Charlotte? I can't answer that question. That's spoilers. But I will say, you know, there were a couple of hints. There were a couple of hints as to how much. Hello, Nitsuge, flying down from above. Welcome.
Hello.
Welcome. I like your little penguin suit.
I miss my avatar.
Why? What happened to it?
They were public. Now they're gone.
Oh no. What are you going to do?
Well, we found the models. Just someone needs to put them together for me.
Oh, you have to wait.
Yeah.
I understand it is I do not like to wait myself. Wow.
My character technically started out in this map.
Yes.
It did.
Yay.
Cobras isn't dead. None of Quill's ships are currently dead. It's just I don't know that any of them are
just
going to
mostly
actually
dead.
happen.
It's just been shot a bunch of times.
Quill's gonna. No, it's not super dead, lazy dude. I honestly like. I won't say that any ship is here nor there. Like, I never know what's actually gonna end up happening with ships. I've had ships where I was like, oh, this is definitely gonna happen. Like, it's totally, this is happening. Like, I was like that with Morcath. I thought Quill and Morcath were gonna be like in it, but then they just kind of stopped.
Fucking.
Yeah, I actually there's a part of the map that's there purely because of Morcath. There's a little vase in Quill's room that Morcath gave him. But
That's gay.
It is gay. I intended for Quill to be gay, but he keeps falling for girls. He's bi.
That's straight.
Well, no, I don't know that he's even bi. He likes stuff. I don't think he cares. Is he dump off his
Likes
cats?
what he likes.
Yeah, Quill likes friendship. You know, that's what he likes. He likes friends. He likes friends. It is nice to have friends. Exactly. Whatever Book Boy is happy with. By the way, hello, Anonymous Joe. I don't know how long you've been here, but welcome. I hadn't noticed you before. How are you? I love you. Friends. No. Quill's a good boy. I mean, a construct could be gay, but you'll find out some interesting things about Quill. He's
He at least identifies as male.
He does. He identifies as male. He constantly talks about how, like, or not constantly, but like people will mistake him as female, and he'll be like, "But I'm a boy. I'm a boy. I'm a boy. I'm a boy."
There's a lot of characters that are technically not anything, but they say they're a thing. That's fine.
I won't confirm nor deny if Quill is legitimately a boy or not. You'll have to check out my Patreon for that. I may or may not have drawn the lewd of him once. He does have a very girly butt.
Oh my.
Yes, oh my. I also have a Nom body pillow on there. I need to make one of Kari.
Nice.
I said I would. Karita was talking about it, and I was like, "Oh, I should do that." And he was like, "Yeah, you should." And I was like, "Oh, yeah, I should do that." So now I have to do it. It's required now.
What's going to be on the one side and what's going to be on the other?
That's a good question.
Will it just be her in her uniform on one side and then her fish form on the other?
I probably would do like the same thing I did with Nom and do like a throw pillow of just her little fish form with two different sides, which would just kind of be wholesome and cute. And then I'd do like you know, normal side and lewd side for that one.
That's lewd.
Yes, that's the point.
Yeah.
Yes, lewd Kari Dakimara. That's what it would be.
Also, when she turns into a fish, what happens to her clothes?
She has the little. She's explained it before. She has the little pin, the little flower in her hair.
Oh.
It all goes there. It's magic. It's magic.
So she doesn't just leave a bundle of clothes on the floor.
No, it's magic.
So boys
It's
can look at her
magic.
panties on the floor.
They've already seen her panties. It's okay. I need to change out the texture. I wanted to change it every once in a while, and I need to change it. See if they notice.
Nice. They will.
No storage.
Oh,
No,
perverts.
she doesn't have a storage organ. She doesn't have a storage organ like Vivina. She has a storage flower.
Arbor just has skin that can fall off.
Yeah!
Yeah!
Woo! Woo! Skin fall off. You know, it be like that sometimes.
It do be like that.
It do be like that sometimes. Sometimes you go in the water and you just all your skin sloughs off. It just be like that sometimes. Can't help it. What you gonna do? What you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do?
I don't know, have a teacher enchant one of your things to have a enchantment that doesn't exist.
She should get a version of the model that's like all that color.
Yeah, she's planning on doing it. I don't know if she's
I
doing
wanna
it.
see it. I wanna see it. I want to see her without her skin.
Arbor has Barbie doll anatomy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's lewd.
She ain't got no nipples.
He said she ain't got no nipples. Okay. Nefarious. Look, I say a lot of messed up stuff, specifically to Savis about how I'm gonna eat his liver. You're next.
I say terrible things all the time.
You're next.
I just don't do it on streams. Okay, kill me, please. I yearn for death.
Rip! Fatality! I did it. I did it. I did the murder. Are you proud of me yet? Look, I can show you the body. See? It's dead. It's dead. See, I did it. Are you proud of me now? Lazy dude, no! Nitsuji, he's trying to take your title. He's trying to take your title the second you die.
Oh no, my title.
Your
Whatever
title.
shall I do? I totally want said title.
So what you're saying is Nitsuji's best mod.
I mean, I cannot say otherwise.
Yeah. At least in Oblivious's chat. If it's in my chat, I think Savis is the best mod, but that's because he's always in there. But you're the best one in Oblivious's. I know, it's really weird because I've modded him like 5 fucking times and it keeps going away. You are a mod. You're a mod in my heart.
Try unmodding and then modding.
Yeah. He's supposed to be a mod. But I made him a VIP because for some reason it won't let me make him into a mod. He's supposed to be one. I made him a mod 5 times now. And it won't work.
Actually just send something to Twitch.
Yeah?
Because that's something that they should fix.
I'll figure it out. He is VIP. He has a star. Doesn't he have a star? Or wait, no, that's a subscriber. That's a subscriber. I thought that they did with. I'm stupid. Never mind. I'm a stupid dummy.
No, VIP is crown.
I'm a stupid dummy. I'm a stupid dum dum. I drank too much dumb bitch juice today. Sorry.
You gotta have your daily amount of dumb bitch juice.
I drank
Probably
over.
just drank too much.
I drank way too much. I drank way too much dumb bitch juice. Can I? Hold up. Can I do it from here? Can I do it? Click. Clicky poo. Clicky poo. Save us. Save us the awesome. No, see, it won't let me do it. It doesn't even give me the option. What was that? Who did that? Thank you. Thank you, Reaver, for 100 biddies. Would you like a head pat?
Yeah, you might want to send in a Twitch ticket.
Yeah, I am going to, because it won't let me do it. I'm confused. I'm going to give you a head pat even if you don't want one. It's pet time. It's pet time. I'll get pets. I'll get pets. I'll get pets. I haven't had a lot of time where I'm like not RPing in VR chat. I feel like almost all the time when I'm in VR chat, I'm always role playing. So I was just like, you know what? Let's talk to chat for a little bit. See if I'm mildly entertaining. It's wholesome
Most of my
time.
time in VR chat is spent alone.
Not right now. Not right now. Come here.
Just most of it.
Come here. Come here. It's cuddle.
Probably like 100
Cuddle.
hours of my 200 hours.
Cuddle. Head paint. Head paint and a cuddle. I can't get very short. Cordelia is bigger than I always think she is. She's supposed to be bigger.
This model has something amazing.
What? That right there, that's a penguin dab. That's a penguin dab right there. You can't get much better than that, folks. You can't get much better than that as a penguin dab.
You can walk out of animations now? It's amazing.
Yes. Perfect. Perfectly acceptable. Adequate. You have been. Well, thank you for lurking. I love lurkers.
Caramel dancing, and I can just walk out of it now. Yay!
Caramel dancing. I should turn up the sound effects so that there's actually music. Because I realize it's very quiet. All you can hear is me. I don't know why you would want to hear me. But people want to, apparently. Gay biddies! Nisuj, we got gay biddies. Nefarious, we got gay biddies. Gay biddies!